Come with us now on a journey, if you wish, and try yourself to picture this. Bring life to the joys and sorrows and fears on the stage of the theatre betwixt your ears. Shut the world out and then step free with your companions, the dads of anarchy.
Good evening. Picture this. You're on a class trip with your bestest of best friends at the Museum of Science and Technology. You all started with a lighthouse, of course, as soon as you arrived. Moving into the museum, you browsed through the alley of over 700 artifacts. Your group then began the trip through the ages, starting with the advancements of outdoor tech in Canada, followed by Steam in Motion. You gave your ears a workout in the Sound by Design wing, discovered the way we use nature around us to make everyday things, and now it's time to enter the arguably best part of the tour, the Crazy Kitchen. You all get to the front of your group and wait for the students in the group ahead of yours to move to the next exhibit. Then you go charging around the corner, but what you see is not a wacky upside-down, wrong-side right room with furniture screwed to the walls and ceiling of a vertigo-inducing crooked floor that almost causes you to topple over. No, instead you see a cold, claustrophobic dungeon with thick, sharp blades of frost blanketing the floor and walls completely. From the ceiling hangs precarious and potentially deadly spear-like icicles. And beyond the shining frost and ice, you see the smile of a familiar fact-breathing dragon named Funkle John.
Oh! Good golly, grandmotherfucker! How did you manage to sneak up on your favorite Funkle through all that crispy, crunchy ice? And why do you smell of learning made fun through interactive and physical representations of interesting knowledge? You were at a museum, weren't you? Well, maybe you don't need a big chunk of wonderful, useful information then, But a small chunk couldn't hurt. Did you know? When you drown in salt water, the salt in the water makes your lungs bleed, so you actually die from drowning in water and your own salty blood. Speaking of salty death, let's get back to the story of the Gold Club. Cue the music.
I gotta ask, has anybody been to the Science and Tech Museum lately?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah? Have they
lately
changed
as
that
in, like,
kitchen, or is it the
3
same
years.
old kitchen still?
Same
Pretty much the
old
same.
fucking kitchen.
Yeah.
It hasn't changed at all.
Classic.
They did build a whole new section to it recently. I haven't been since then.
Yeah, that
Listeners-
whole warehouse thing or something.
Listeners,
Yeah.
if you come to Ottawa, check out the Museum of Science and Technology.
It's on
It's
Saint Laurent
incredible.
Boulevard.
Bring your kids. It's on Saint Laurent. You can't miss it.
Yeah.
There's a lighthouse in the middle of a field.
Yep, and a strip club.
And
right
a
beside it.
strip club right behind it. Dad, if you don't want to go with the family.
Go for a pint.
All right, let's recap episode 15 after making your way to the Honneysuckle Cranberry Marsh to gather some potentially fresh demonic blood. You cut your way through some sentient patches of cranmoss, met with Sunny and Lacey Honeysuckle, entered the barn, and through some clever moves, survived the onslaught of shadows and a demon attempting to take the body of Lillian and her unborn child. Arthur, who was laying lifeless outside the barn, came back to life after the demon fell, and the missing farmhand Jebby seemed to have made a deal with a woman of a dark druidic power. Arthur requested one more task from you four, and Sonny was pretty stoked to be allowed to aid you in destroying the tangled mass of all the remaining Cranmaws, aka the Cran Mother, which ended in an explosive conclusion as you used kegs of ammonium nitrate to juice the mass of deadly aquatic plant. Arthur rewarded you with a hearty 80 gold pieces, which is all they had, and some family wine that makes whoever drinks it much more persuadable. Bennors snuck a pouch of 100 gold into the sunroom before you all departed, and as you enter the outskirts of Saltney in the early morning sun, the early morning sun is just peeking through the misty fog of the maritime sky. As the sloshing sounds of your wagon wheels cutting through mud changes to clacking of wood on cobblestone, it's about 6:30 a.m. What would you like to do? A big old jar of blood. Pickle jar.
30 in the morning, eh?
It's pretty early.
Hmm.
The grandmother fight started around 3 a.m.
Hmm.
And
Why
then
was it so early? Why were we up so early?
that's when
'Cause
they tangled together.
to make the giant, the one big
It's the
one.
coldest part of the night, so they all kind of writhe
Oh, right.
to keep warm and stuff. Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, I'm gonna get this blood over to the Cobalt Soul, but I can take care of that if you guys have something else to do.
Shops will not be open. At least shopping shops won't be open for another hour at least. You could find somewhere to eat if you want. If you guys haven't short rested, you can take a short rest on the wagon ride back.
Uncle Dilbert's Honeysuckle's liquid courage. That's what the
wine.
wine
No,
I think was called.
that's
No?
No.
What was
that's
that?
No.
what Sunny
That's
spiked
what was
your
in our
tea with.
tea.
Oh, that was in the tea. That's right. Okay.
No, it's
The wine is
grandma's
just
wine.
honeysuckle wine. Is
Oh, okay.
The cranberry rosé.
pretty much.
It's in my notes.
Okay, there you go.
If I got the time, can I make some healing potions?
While you're in the wagon.
Or are we traveling? I thought we was. Just
I mean,
like
you
30
just got back into town. I just mean, yeah. I mean, if you
Oh,
want to
we're-
find a place to make them, yeah, sure.
Sorry, I didn't realize we were traveling. For some reason,
Well, I mean,
after the fight, I thought we
just
were still at their house.
no, you're just getting back into town.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you could head straight to Cobalt Soul campus. You do still have Deacon to speak with
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
at the Blue Arrow, but that was kind of at your own leisure.
Hmm.
Or you could discuss what you plan on doing after. Your sword will be ready tomorrow morning. Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you got at least one more day here.
What type of healing potions can you make?
Usually, just like the
Yeah,
normal ones.
Regular?
Basic.
Okay.
Yeah, it'd be a bit much for me to be that good to make greater or anything more.
It would also take like an actual alchemy set. Like you can't just whip it up
It's not an
out
on-the-go
of a
thing.
bag kind of thing. You'd need like
I have a traveling alchemy
yeah.
set. Yeah, I don't
Just
have a
the
lab.
basic. Just
If
the
I had a
bits.
lab, then yeah, maybe.
You know where there might be a lab?
Cobalt fucking
Cobalt
soul.
There definitely would be one there.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Samantha
I'm
is also an alchemist, you know. Dulcin's
the girlfriend, right?
heart
Or love
swap,
interest?
yeah.
Yeah. I forgot her name. Dulcin. Let's go talk to Dulcin. Let's make Kyle do that fucking voice. That's always fun. Let's go to Cobalt Soul. Let's go wake up Dulcin. Let's go jump him in his bed.
Go slap his hand off his morning wood.
Wakey, wakey, hands off Stakey.
So yeah, head to the campus.
Get it out of the way with, yeah. Sooner the
Yeah.
better.
Like no shops will be open.
No, there's
But
there's a couple places you can get food and coffee in the morning, but there's basically Tim Hortons is the only thing open right now.
a quick breakfast with some gray eggs.
Yeah, seriously.
Yep.
Yeah. It's like grayish green too.
It's nasty. Yeah,
I
I can't eat their eggs. Never.
Okay.
They're also not real eggs. They're poured from a carton.
Yeah. Yum.
Yeah.
All right. As we pass through the school courtyard, there are groups of students practicing morning stretches and martial art routines in unison, dew flicking off their feet with every snap of a kick. Other students are taking in the early sunlight as they peacefully stroll down the campus pathways. You pull up to the dorm house where Dawson and Juditha are staying, as well as Tony. And there are no lights on, and the house seems quiet. It's also, I would say, 7 now.
Sounds like somebody's gonna kick a door in about right now.
Kick it!
I mean, no. I want to, but no.
Maybe he'll knock.
He instinctively raises a foot and then is like,
No.
knocks on the door.
Dawson does answer the door. No, yeah. I planned for you to kick the door in if you... I had something if you did kick the door in.
I wasn't going to kick the door in. That's silly.
No, Dawson opens the door. He's wearing nothing but boxer shorts and basically a bathrobe.
Oh,
He's got a bowl of porridge in one hand. Oh, ew! You all smell like swamp.
yeah, and you got fucking morning wood. Let us in.
Gross! Oh! He scurries off to the kitchen to tie his robe.
Yeah, god damn.
Tony is asleep in a large, comfy-looking chair in the corner of the living room. Dawson returns with a properly tied rope.
You can put all the loops and swoops in that you want, but I can still see it.
Pitch and tent.
Should I put pants on or?
Probably. Well, hang on. Is Sam here?
Well,
No.
maybe we'll go get her.
Sure.
Me and Tony.
That's even weirder.
That's better. Yeah.
You get the blood you need or what?
Yeah, I got it right here. You pulled out a mason jar full of black, boobling
Gross.
blood.
Yeah. This is probably the swamp you're smelling.
You think you got enough?
Fuck if I know, dude. Where's your girlfriend?
Okay, I'll go put pants on. I'll go get Samantha.
Thank you. Can we make coffee?
Stomped. Yeah, there's a percolator under the sink bowl. There's no running water. It's medieval times.
Under the sink bowl.
I mean,
Under
you
the
probably
washing
have.
basin.
Yeah.
It's a bucket. There's a bucket that hangs outside the window, and gravity pushes the water through it.
I like that though. You say that, but like he still said that there's a fucking percolator. Oh,
Yeah.
there's
Oh
a
yeah.
percolator.
Yeah. He's got a French press, but there's no running water.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh.
Dawson clomps up the stairs. Returns shortly after with a pair of pants on. And you know what? No, he just keeps the robe on.
Yep.
Yep.
Sounds about right.
Everyone roll a perception.
Oh.
First roll the knight.
It's a shit roll. That's 15.
I poured my coffee into my Ergon's silver teacup,
Ah,
so I have a
Nice.
+3 to perception.
nice.
Mhm.
Good call.
Look at
Good
you.
call.
You get 22.
22.
I didn't see shit.
What'd you get, sorry?
8.
8.
23.
23. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, just Adeus and Shamash notice this. You see Dawson run around the back of the house. You see him run past 2 of the windows. He's trying to be sneaky. He's
Motherfucker.
doing an okay job. You just kind of see the top of his like curly Jew-fro. And then a few moments later, you see him and Samantha climbing down, feet dangling, and then Dawson kind of like falls past the window, and Samantha lands a bit more gracefully. But you see
He's
them
trying.
jumping down from the second floor. Samantha is trying to fix her hair and buttoning up her jacket to look presentable, and they both make their way across a few backyards and disappear between 2 houses. About less than 10 minutes later, the 2 of them come through the front door. Samantha is carrying her Ichabod Crane-esque Sleepy Hollow field doctor's bag. Yeah. We got her.
It's nice to see you, Samantha. It was the same clothes you had on yesterday?
You didn't see it, Bennors.
I was gonna say.
I'm not
the exact
saying
same
anything
thing
about that.
Ben just said. I was.
Are they
literally
the
gonna say
same
same
clothes?
thing.
Did you see
Fine,
it?
I didn't say it. Shamash said it.
I think we. We
It
did.
was
didn't we?
yesterday.
Yeah, that was
yesterday.
yesterday. Yeah. Okay. Bennors, go ahead and roll me fucking intelligence or history. Another perception, actually. Perception or investigation, I guess. You could use investigation for this.
The 5 minutes that it took them to come back, Shamash would have said something. I didn't want to interrupt you talking, Kyle, but Shamash would have been like 2 days, like, you see that?
Yeah, I was
Look.
I was definitely gonna nudge Bennor. Hey, look at that.
Let's fucking rip on him when he gets
Feet
back.
hanging from the fucking roof.
Yeah, what was your perception?
That's 6.
Mm.
So probably did.
You were genuinely asking, are those
Yeah.
the clothes? Yes.
I didn't see anything else.
Yeah, laundry. It's laundry days tomorrow.
Oh shit, I've been there. Yeah, that's all right. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
We should get up.
Right, I got a jar of blood for you.
Oh,
I didn't know how much you needed, so I kind of
that's
drained them. You can keep whatever's left.
plenty. Oh, yeah. You donate it to the... Sure.
Sure.
Would we give her like a big ass jar of it or
It's like
something?
a pickle jar of blood.
Yeah, I wrote down a pickle jar of demon blood.
Uh,
Did it have like any poisonous attributes? Did I say that I collected some? I don't remember. Because I feel like sometimes I do that when we fight something that has something I
Right.
can make out of it.
Did you write it down?
No, it's not in my notes on D&D Beyond, but
Then no.
my book. But I also don't
But you
know,
do have
know,
plenty to
the,
spare. I'm sure Bennors could
Yeah,
hook you up.
And so then that's my next question: did it have like a poisoning effect or something like that? Did it have something?
I don't
Like
think
something
you.
I could utilize in a potion.
Roll me a.
grandmas did poison damage, didn't they?
Yeah, grandmas were poisoned.
That might be what you're thinking of. You may have
Maybe,
taken
yeah.
something from them.
Not sure. I don't
I
see
don't
any notes
remember.
anywhere now.
Don't know.
Notes,
Alchemy.
other.
We have an alchemy check. What would that be?
Intelligence.
Yeah.
Or use maybe I use my
Survival.
dexterity.
Yeah. Yeah. Roll me. Actually, yeah. Nature or medicine.
I'm pretty sure I use my dexterity, Kyle.
Well,
When you do alchemy.
That's more for actually
Hmm.
mixing. That's for your mixing, not for your.
Okay, fine.
Not for your
That's
knowledge.
for your steady hand.
Yeah.
Gotta use your brain.
Just a straight intelligence?
No. Nature or medicine.
Oh, okay. Nature is that, and where is medicine? Probably
Right above
medicine.
nature.
There it is. +1. It is. Look at that. Okay, nature. I'm using. It's only 6.
Oh, only
Yeah.
6. Eh?
Yeah, that's not fun.
That's weird blood. You need to investigate this a little more with
Right. She
some
can have
proper
it all.
tools.
Yeah. No problem. This shit looks gross.
Yeah.
It smells gross too.
Yeah, you
Well-
didn't fight it.
So you make your way up the stairs towards the spare room where Juditha has been staying, and there's a smell of sulfur and brimstone when you open the door,
God damn.
permeating off of Juditha.
I'll walk up, put a hand on her shoulder, and cast Lesser Restoration just to
Sure.
ease the pain.
Yeah, her tensing muscles definitely relax a little bit, but as you touch her skin, it's like bright red now. Even though it's covered in sweat, she's very damp. Her skin still looks dry and cracked, despite being sweaty. Yeah. Barely conscious. When you do cast this, though, she looks up at you and says, "I'm fine. I'm fine. Just thirsty. Just thirsty." She's always thirsty, even while she's like finishing her glasses and pitchers of water. Constantly thirsty.
Hmm.
I keep changing the wet cloth on her head. Like every hour. If I wait any longer, it dries out. Gets really hot. It's the most she said, actually, in a while, though. She doesn't put together too many sentences over the last day.
Yeah, she doesn't look too good.
No, she does not. Sam is now setting up her bag on the dresser, extending many compartments and shelves of vials and jars. and lighting a small fire under the large central beaker, all within the same bag.
Excuse me, Sam. Do you mind if I give you a little bit of a hand? If you need it, I don't mind
Sure.
helping.
No, yeah, sure. Yeah.
I'll pull out my tiny bag. It's much smaller than hers.
That's nice.
Just in case, yeah. Just in case she needs any extra beakers or mixing, or keep an eye on some
Puts
some
on
boiling.
some big Ichabod Crane glasses and like puts down a
Yeah.
couple of lenses. She starts rifling through some of the various ingredients and dropping them, the dry ingredients, into the main beaker. Shamash, you can. Anyone else proficient in alchemy?
I'm proficient with herbalism kits.
Okay, so yeah, you could roll that too. Yeah, I'd say Shamash and Erwin, you can both roll. Another medicine or nature or investigation if you.
I'll take.
Sure. Why not?
I'll take the investigation if
Yeah,
that's the case.
just
Yeah.
kind of track what's going into this.
It's a 19 nature.
That's not bad.
Awesome. I also got a 19.
Double 19s.
Yeah.
Woo.
14. 14 plus 5.
Not bad. Not bad. All right. Yeah. No, that's good enough. You see the first dry ingredients. You see semi-dry. The first one is a red-looking honey. It's got almost an amber honey. Pours out slowly from one of the vials. And just kind of glancing over the small jotted labels, you also see her put in powdered trillium leaves and angel bone dust.
How the fuck did she get angel bones?
Bone dust? Yeah. How do you collect that?
We didn't get demon blood, but she can get angel bone dust? What the
It's part of the tuition. comes with the books.
Yeah.
Demon blood can be used for nefarious things. Angel dust can't.
I'm pretty sure angel dust can be used for some pretty nefarious things.
Angel bone dust.
Yeah. Maybe you could use it to make angel bone broth.
Maybe you can make it. Maybe you can use it to make yourself fly,
Or think you can fly.
or think you can fly,
Or add
radiant walk through
damage to
tasers.
something.
You just
She
need
also-
happy thoughts.
She also lights a white feather. You both recognize this as a raven's feather, but it is stark white. She lights it ablaze from the fire below the beaker and lets the ashes fall into the mixture. She then pours a vial of which everyone can tell is holy water just by the vial it's contained in. Has some filigree and some definitely religious accoutrements on this
But a
little vial.
world with so many gods, what symbol would it have on it? Well, Cobalt Soul's the knowing mistress.
No, that's Ayun.
Oh,
Cobalt Soul's just the order of monks.
yeah, but don't they have a patron?
I think they might follow one. I don't think the Cobalt Soul in particular has one.
Oh, okay.
Not in this universe.
I misheard.
They're monks. I mean, they kind of just follow whoever they need to get shit done.
Fucking monks.
Buddha. They follow Buddha.
Sure.
She pours this holy water into the jar and stirs it with a very thin wand-like stick made of orange crystal. Could you open the jar for me, Bennor?
Oh, yeah.
Funk.
And she pulls out like this tiny eyedropper.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Soaks up like maybe 5 drops of the blood.
She needed 5 milliliters.
So now you're telling me that I have a jar of demon
You have the full jar still, yeah.
wicked.
Erwin's gonna put her hand on Samantha's shoulder and say, "You're doing a great job." And I'm gonna cast guidance.
Okay.
A bit of help.
Well, the help, double help. What's that? That's an extra D4.
Yep.
That's kind of what I was hoping to do too. Is give her
Well,
advantage on
I
her
was gonna
rolls.
give her advantage from you helping.
Yeah.
But advantage and a
I
D4
figured.
is just that much better.
Fucking right.
You-
Yeah.
Shamash is basically just like ready to take one vial when she's grabbing another one and placing it back in the right spot.
Yeah.
He's
I'm
holding
just
the
an extra
tongs.
pair of hands.
Looking
you
at the
did-
vial, like, yeah, okay.
You've got extra tools in your hand that she might
Yeah, it's
need.
like she's like a doctor where she's just like, okay.
Trying, just takes a little napkin, dries a bead of sweat off of her brow.
I got you.
Hey man, you introduce that much sodium into a mix like this, it could be
Yeah. She slowly and very carefully mixes the blood into the previous mixture. And okay, not bad. D4 got a 4 on. That's nice.
It's pretty good.
Advantage. I mean, I rolled them at the same time, but if she was rolling with the disadvantage, it would have been really bad. So,
All right.
also good job, Shamash.
Happy to help.
Winning.
The glass on the outside of the beaker starts to develop frost from the immediate drop in temperature. She pulls a set of. She asks Shamash, tongs, please.
Absolutely. And I double click them before passing them to her.
Because
You
you
got it.
click test.
Yeah.
And she picks up the beaker, with said tongs. Sam, I need the 5 of you to hold her down while I apply the mixture.
I cast hold person.
I'll take
Person?
care of it.
I can't.
Is that how that works? I'd rather you didn't.
Basically, it paralyzes them.
I mean, you could.
No.
No? Okay.
I'd rather
Can
you
I
didn't.
give her some of
Cast
Dilbert?
I'll be
spells with my
alright.
unconscious mom.
Yeah.
Kyle, what did the liquid courage do again?
Gets you real fucked up.
A bunch of stuff.
I'm just
You
curious.
you don't have much of it, right? You
Oh,
have
okay.
like a tiny bit.
Oh, that's
you
right. I
basically
wanted
have
to
enough that
synthesize
you
it.
could
That's right.
might be able to recreate it.
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say, like, if it was gonna help her in this situation, maybe it was like a painkiller or something. I just don't remember what it gave to
painkiller,
you.
basically. Yeah, you got like
Okay.
temporary hit points from it.
Hmm.
Could you each take a limb?
Mm-hmm.
Bennor, you should probably take her head. Be close.
Sure. I'll hold her shoulders.
Oh my god.
What?
I'm taking a limb.
Yeah.
That'll be alright, I guess.
Yeah,
who's taking what?
I'll take a leg.
I'll pin down. I'll hold both her arms.
Well, like Dulcin will take whatever you don't take.
Okay. Yeah, I'll pin down one of her arms.
Left
Actually,
or right?
maybe Adeus should.
I'll just sit on it.
weigh like
Small
80
enough.
pounds.
Can I stand in a position where like I'm holding her forearm and like her knee or her shin with a dais, like to try to assist him?
Yeah, sure, sure. Okay, so the wound is on her left arm.
Okay.
Who's taking that?
I will.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. What depending on what Kyle's gonna make us roll.
I can
I
take
think
the
Ben and I
left arm.
have similar athletics checks, so I don't know.
I have a +6 in athletics.
I was gonna take her shoulders to try to like steady her head.
Mhm.
Hold her,
That's fair.
Okay.
her body down, I guess, if you will.
So yeah, Shamash is taking the left arm. Adeus will take left leg.
Sure.
Good. Yeah. Just in case. Erwin,
That leaves me with the right leg then.
right leg. I mean, you take the right arm.
No, it's fine.
Dawson on right
Does
arm.
every limb have a different DC? And if so,
You don't know.
Not really, but there's a result. They have different results if something goes wrong.
oh,
Yeah.
good. Okay.
When this soaks in, she's gonna temporarily have the strength of whatever demon you got this blood from.
Oh.
Fuck.
I thought you were gonna say of the thing that bit her. I was gonna say that was just a little shit.
An
but
imp.
That would have been fucking fine. I don't know what you're
It was
freaking
just
out about.
one guy just
Yeah. Like
just,
physically powerful, or
she's gonna be stronger than she looks. Just be prepared for a struggle.
all right.
You all take your places around Juditha and hold down the limbs that are in front of you. Samantha starts to slowly pour the liquid from the beaker onto the cotton bandages wrapped around Juditha's arm. And I need you all to roll a strength save.
Oh, is
As
everybody
she
within?
starts convulsing and every muscle in her body flexes.
Everybody gets a +2 because they're all within 10 feet of me.
Oh, there you go. On all saving throws?
Yep.
Sweet.
As long as
Oh,
you're
that'll
within
help.
10.
That'll
As
help.
long as you're within 10 feet of me, you gain a +2 to saving throws. And if I do something else, it actually gives you a bonus to your AC within 10 feet of me as well. But
Hey.
I think that's something different.
Paladins, good to have on your team.
Yeah. Where is that? Oh yeah, aura of protection and aura of warding. As long as you're within 10 feet of me, you get both a +2 to your AC and a +2 to all your saving throws. So that's not even an extra thing. I can just do it
It's just all the time.
all the goddamn time.
You just have that aura about you.
+2 to your AC?
If you are within 10 feet of me, you have a permanent +2 to your AC and a permanent +2 to all of your saving throws.
Pretty sweet. Including
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Including me, yeah.
That's
Well, no, I don't get the AC boost. I just get the saving throws.
Mm, mhm.
I think it actually applied in the
Well, you definitely don't
like,
need
for
the
me.
boost.
I could use it. It's fine.
I think like I got hit, and it was right at my AC, and then Ben, you spoke up and you were like, nope,
Yeah.
and then I was like,
Yeah,
yeah,
because you were within 5 feet of me at that point.
Yeah,
so
because I was trying to put the fucking bomb in her belly.
something like that. Yeah.
I think.
All right. Strength saves.
16.
Mine is not great. 12.
7.
Yeah. Yeah, with the +2, I'd get 16 as well.
I rolled a 2.
Mm.
Oof.
So
14 for me then.
14.
For the plus, I got 10.
Oh,
Strength is
okay,
2, so
okay.
then
That's good.
Ben's plus
That's
10,
good.
Sorry,
That's
we're
good.
literally
14.
talking about it, and I didn't even fucking add it on.
Yeah.
Damn it, Mark.
You literally went from right below to right above.
Fucking right. Hey, save me again, Ben.
roll.
Yeah.
Erwin, though, who was
Kick in the mouth.
on the... Actually, I should roll Dolphins first. He would get a +2 as well?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Erwin was
Unless
on...
Juditha's over 10 feet tall.
I was gonna say, if my mother is over 10 feet tall, then we've
No.
got other questions.
Yeah, we would all fail this check.
It's
if
a
he was
California king-size bed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yum.
Okay. Oh no, okay. Legs are the better
Legs
of
are
them, I
a
guess.
dais and
Yeah.
Erwin.
Heroin.
Okay.
And then arms are Dull and Shamash. And then I have her body, her torso. Chest?
Upper.
I don't know.
Pinning your
Yeah.
shoulders down.
Shoulders and trying to keep her head straight.
And your face could be in her face, hopefully reassuring her.
Uh,
Everything is okay.
Sure. I mean, if you see this and as reassuring, don't worry, everything's gonna be perfect.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold you down.
does a 17 hit you?
Me?
Erwin. Yeah.
Yeah.
You get a +2 to your AC.
I'd only be 16.
Damn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So close.
My fucking
yeah.
awesome armor.
Yeah, someone gets this woman some armor.
We bought her armor.
Yeah. Cursed armor.
Whatever.
You get this.
Wore a cursed necklace for like fucking 6 months. Leave me alone.
Rolls suck so much.
You're
I'm like actually cursed.
you're just it's maybe.
Real life curse.
You're holding down her ankle, and she kind of shifts her whole body down a bit and throws a knee up into your face,
Oh,
and you take 7 points of bludgeoning damage
wow.
to the face.
From a mom knee.
That's a busted nose
from
right there.
a mom knee with the strength of
Demon
a
mom.
shadow.
Oh, right. The
of a
demon
shadow
strength. I forgot about the demon strength.
Roll an athletics to regain control. Erwin.
24.
Well, that's a bit better.
Rassled.
Without looking, you just take the knee to the face and, like, begrudgingly just lock that leg back down. Samantha's a little taken aback by the quick knee to your face, but continues pouring, and I need a second strength save from you all, as her Juditha's muscles seem to almost be bulging right now. All the veins are almost like protruding, and yeah, it seems to be getting harder to hold on.
Damn, how long is this gonna fucking take? Oh god, that's bad.
Halfway there.
That's a 7.
Oh no.
Jesus Christ.
Well,
Well-
what'd you get first, Shamash?
Another strength save, right?
Yeah.
12 plus 4. 16.
+2.
Okay.
Wait, what's your strength save?
It's
Plus
only
two?
+2 for save.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
wish we were doing
so-
athletics. It's much higher.
Yeah.
22. For mine.
Shamash met the DC, so you can offer
Helping.
advantage to Odeus, since
Come
you've
on,
already
Odeus.
established that you're helping.
Yep. All right. Roll her again.
So you got a second strength save there, buddy.
Roll it.
10.
10?
Yeah.
poor little guy.
I'm a strong fella.
What did you get, Bennors?
24.
Oh, okay. No, that's good. Okay. And you were on... Oh, okay. I mean, at least it's the legs. The legs are kind of the least dangerous thing to get loose. But does a 16 hit you, Odeus?
Yeah.
With your +2 from Bennors?
Yeah.
Yeah. I knew that was gonna hit him.
Mhm.
Shamash still tries to reach over and get a hand on the thigh to keep it down because you're expecting a knee. And she kind of contorts your legs sideways and like heals you in the side of the jaw.
Ah,
So your hands completely slip off. And you also
Like a
take
little
7
roundhouse.
points of bludgeoning damage.
Jesus
God.
Christ, my mom's gonna kill you.
Yeah.
Athletics
Transcended
with advantage to try and regain control.
You, Chris.
oh my god! Thank God for advantage. Well, it
got
doesn't even
one.
matter.
No, it doesn't. Oh
That's 4.
my god.
Another. Oh, okay. That's that. Does a 10 hit you?
No.
No. Okay. So, yeah, no, a second heal comes by your face, but you and Shamash managed to wrangle that leg back down. Coming to the end of the beaker, the last little bit. I need one last strength save from you all, as Juditha is almost enlarged. Like, she's a fairly small woman, but
Can
she
I-
is like jacked right now.
Can I like fucking jump on top of her and try to help pin her down? I mean, Chris already rolled, but
I too had a similar idea where I was like, why don't we let the two dragonborns sit on her chest?
I was
But I mean, like,
gonna lay across both her legs.
I mean, her limbs could still be.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
we
It's
just
the limb-
dogpile
limbs were
her
what we're
except
worried
for the
about.
one arm.
Just dogpile.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Y'all dogpile, and I'll give you advantage on. Everyone gets advantage on this last one because
Fuck
you,
yeah.
you
Alright.
realize how strong
This is
she's
getting-
becoming, and you all just kind of
Dogpile.
pile onto Bennors' mother on this bed.
Oh, you know what I'll do? As we're all
God
jumping
damn
on,
it.
I'll cast Bless. Everybody gets a D4.
Oh, D4 and
okay.
advantage. Okay.
A D4
There
and
you
advantage.
There you go. That should help. The DC is higher though. Just
Yeah, that's why I'm
to
doing
warn
it. Ooh, 19 and an 18, so another 24.
you. Okay.
I can't bless myself if I bless everybody else. So
27.
27. That's good.
15, 16. 16 for me.
Chris, you have advantage.
Yeah,
Or did you already roll? Oh,
Yeah,
that's unfortunate.
I rolled
And
pretty bad here.
Yeah, the D4 is not going to help him very
No.
much.
No, I got a 14, I guess.
14.
So you got a
And
10.
Yeah.
Shamash?
Plus the D4 was a 2 plus your plus 2.
Yeah, so 14, yeah.
Yeah.
And Shamash, you rolled a 16?
16.
Okay. Okay. Well, first, Adeus is getting hit for 5 damage.
Jesus.
as this
He's bloodied.
in this dog pile, the leg is still a wagon free. It's more of a toe kick though, and it gets you right in the
Oh.
left eye socket.
No, right in the
Hmm.
nose, right in the nostril.
Donk. Shamash, on the other hand, was covering the arm, which is a little different. Let's see what happens. 2. Okay, it's coming after you anyways.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
The arms had a bit more range as to what it could do.
Bit more wiggle room.
Yeah. I feel like that'll hit. Natural 19.
Well,
Means
Um,
it beats it.
Natural 19. Plus
So
5.
what's her modifier?
how the
Holy
fuck
shit.
does my 60-something-year-old mother have a +5 modifier to our
The
unarmed
demon.
attacks?
Demon blood.
She's
Demon,
53, first of all.
All right. Semantics.
That's 10 slashing damage.
Golly.
Okay. Slashing. Okay.
Slashing.
Jeez. That's alright. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. Oh wait, can I use evasion?
Only if you have to do a
Sure.
dex save, I think.
Hold on a
No.
second. Yeah, I was about to go to it.
Melee attack. You could use
What is it?
not
Cunning-
evasion, but you cut that in half with
Oh, yeah, my
What is that
uncanny
thing called?
dodge.
Uncanny dodge.
That's what it is.
Uncanny dodge. Yeah. Okay, I'll do that.
Okay, so you take
So
5.
5. Okay.
And I need an athletics. You can still have advantage on athletics from both Shamash and Adeus.
But you don't get a D4.
No.
This bless is only for saving throws.
For me?
Yeah, and Adeus. Athletics
okay.
with advantage.
Oh, I'm good at
Oh,
athletics.
Rolling athletics.
Oh, nat 20 plus 8 for 28.
Okay. You grab the arm.
There you go.
Fuck, pin it back down.
And we get rid of one of
Are
those.
you done yet?
Oh, yeah, that's
Oh, Chris.
17.
17?
Yeah.
Okay.
His other rule's a 1. If okay, I know you like I know you like rolling on the app, Chris, but like if any time to stop, it would be tonight because I've seen too many ones come out of your rolls. On
Clearly, it hates you tonight.
I'm just
Yeah.
getting rid of them.
You gotta get rid of
Uh,
them.
Get better.
Shamash grabs the arm nonchalantly. Just it's coming towards him the second time, and he just blocks it. No problem. Adeus puts everything, his whole body, onto this leg, wraps both arms and legs around this leg so it cannot move, but does manage to stifle it.
Yes.
And as this concoction is taking effect, Juditha, with one last blast of flexing every muscle in her body, she lets out a terrible, deep, guttural shout and goes completely relaxed and seems to pass out once again.
I should have used
With
Entangle.
all of you on top of her.
Yeah,
That
I'll
would've
get
been
off of her
fucking
now.
genius. She would have had to
Entangle?
make a strength saving throw.
Oh, well.
This dog pile.
Another
Mom
time.
pile.
Yeah.
Human entangle or people entangled.
As you all clamber off of the bed, Sam's standing there almost in disbelief. Wow, it worked.
I'm sorry, what?
You
Was that a
didn't
gamble?
know it was gonna work?
Mulligan?
I had high hopes. I'm not.
Well,
It worked. It worked.
yep.
Would you be all right with me writing a paper about this? I don't think any students have successfully cured a demonic fever in probably close to a century here at the
You
academy.
did tell me that you could do this. You didn't tell me that you had never done it.
Well, we've done hypothetical and practical things, but I've never done it.
My mom's not a frog that you get to dissect in goddamn biology class. Like you'd never done this before?
Well, no, like not on a human.
Bennors, it was this or what else? Come on. It was
Well,
our only
maybe a
choice.
teacher that's actually practiced. Whatever. You know what? It worked. That's all that matters. Forget about it. I'm sorry.
I think what
Thank
he's
you,
trying to say,
Samantha.
Samantha, is thank you.
That is literally what I just said. Thank you, Erwin. Yes.
She should be back to normal within a couple of days, but she'll need a lot more rest. And Samantha looks at Dulcin. You'll have to make sure she stays hydrated and eats lots of fatty meats and stuff. I imagine this was quite a workout for her. Bernard, can you pick up some meat from the butcher today?
I'll just go fishing.
Some classes.
Yeah, I send a Deus fishing. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay, cool.
Motherfucker caught a goddamn shark the last time we were out on the water. He's not gonna catch a shark.
That guy?
Relax. Yes.
That
him.
guy reeled in a shark?
Yes. Well,
He
shit. How
couldn't
did that
hold onto a
work?
leg.
I can't remember.
I don't remember how that worked actually.
He was using the stick of fish talking. He basically told the
Yeah,
shark.
it basically
Oh, yeah.
just
Out of the
jumps
water.
out
Oh,
of
yeah,
the
that's
boat.
what it was.
Just like jump
Ernie
out of the
fishing
water.
in Sesame
Yep.
Street.
Come on, buddy.
Please.
Come on.
It was
Yeah,
a
man.
trident. It was a
Yes,
trident,
no.
wasn't it?
Yeah, the trident of fish speaking.
Okay, yeah, fish is good. Mama, she likes fish.
Yes, I will go and get her some fatty foods
Okay,
for
cool.
you to feed her.
I got some classes today. I should probably go to.
Is she gonna be all right from this point on, Sam? I'm sorry. Again, I didn't mean to freak out. It was just
No,
a little worrying finding out that you'd never done it before.
Well, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of things you haven't done until you do them, right?
You gotta
Not
start
wrong.
somewhere.
You're not wrong. Thank you very much.
Does Bennors' brother have a horse?
It's got a worse face.
You got horses?
No, but does his brother have one by chance?
No.
No. Damn.
No.
'Cause you know that horse would be named. It's a sledgehammer.
It's Tina, actually.
Tina. Yeah, the
Oh,
llama.
Yeah.
Eat your dinner.
Thing off and he
Mr.
jumps.
Dinner, fat lard.
That lard, get over here.
No, she's already starting the recovery. She should be okay. She's gonna be really tired. I should get to classes too.
I'm very thankful that you were able to come over as quickly as you were. It does look like you just kind of jumped out of bed and ran straight here. So that's, I mean, I should say I should say thank you for that, anyways.
Yep. Just jumped out of bed.
It's almost like you were upstairs. It was crazy.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm like cleaning up her, like helping her clean up her supplies.
She's like rapidly closing up her doctor's bag.
Well.
I knew it was important.
Insight check.
Gotta go. Yeah, go ahead. Roll insight.
We know she's lying. I don't think it's even
You know,
necessary.
You know she's lying.
That's a 13.
That's good enough. You know she's lying. Okay, I'll see you all later. Bye, Dawson. And she swiftly makes her way down the stairs.
Samantha, before you go.
Oh.
I at some point would love to check out your lab. If you have time.
Oh. I could ask. Maybe you could come after hours to my labs, the school's lab.
School's lab. Makes sense. Not a big deal.
We could go in invisible.
Bet
Sneaking.
you Miss Pear has a pretty decent lab. She'd probably let you in there. As long as you apologize.
Remind me?
Miss Pear is the potion lady with the stone giant or hill giant.
Who thinks you stole stuff from her?
Yeah. Do you know?
Oh yeah.
We've got
Did I-
everything.
did I steal anything from her?
Ingredients lady.
Yeah, that's where I got the sweet tea when we were on our way here. I got a bunch of healing potions from her.
She should have had demonic blood, but she has recently been pilfered.
That's where we heard about the honeysuckles.
Maybe we should bring her some of that demonic blood.
I was just gonna say.
That's a real good idea because I actually
yeah.
want to go back there and pick up a couple scrolls from her. So yeah, that's actually a wonderful idea.
Yeah, I
All
could
right,
buy
let's turn
some
on the
healing
charm, guys.
potions.
We'll turn on the charm. Maybe we can win her back.
Okay,
Well, you're the one that fucking pissed her off, Shamash, so...
It wasn't me. I don't even remember that.
so
Well, it's a long time ago,
What did I
bud.
do?
We
yeah,
were kids.
she was.
I feel like she was probably being a bitch, and that's why I was.
Oh,
She was not being a bitch. She was a
accusing
lovely
you
lady.
of taking something in your youth.
Mm.
Back when you were a shithead.
I can
I don't
neither
know
confirm
either.
nor deny.
No, nobody can. We weren't there, but... somebody play into-
Dawson refills the pitcher of water beside Juditha's bed and pours a fresh glass from it, and then puts on a real shirt, and also takes off down the stairs. So stop by whenever you're done doing your stuff. Bring some meat.
Do you need anything else, Del?
Uh,
Just give me your goddamn shopping list.
porridge.
Yeah, just give it. Just write it down and give it to me.
Gatorade.
Just, goddamn it, Del. I'm not asking for it to be
Some lip chat.
spoken at. Don't fucking help him, Shamash.
Your lips look a little dry, Dawson.
Don't fucking help him.
Going to the market. Could you get some?
Just
some
write it down, Dull.
potato tots.
Oh my god, Dull. I'm gonna kick you square in the dick. Just write it down.
Okay. Writes down.
Jesus.
Meat for mom.
Tater
Socks.
Sock.
Socks.
You don't need new socks. You need to learn how to do your fucking laundry. Jesus.
Okay. And porridge.
Socks, meat, and porridge. You're fucked. All right.
And potato tots.
Right. Tater tots. Fucking dull.
Okay, see you later.
It's a miracle you haven't been laid yet. Jesus.
I'm
Yeah.
surprised he's in like school.
Total
Smarter than he looks.
version
Just lazy.
here.
Oh, insight
Wait,
check.
gotta go. Bye.
No, dull.
He runs away really fast.
Oh, I'm burning my inspiration.
Naruto run.
Yeah, that's a 16 plus.
He ran away.
Insight. No, he didn't. I grabbed him. 17.
17.
I'll put him in a headlock.
Gravel check?
Shit, yeah.
Well, that's a natural 6. So yeah, you
Yeah.
got him.
Oh, he's fucked. I got a +6 to my athletics, so he's fucked. Bubble. I got him in a headlock.
Headlocking him?
Yeah, 100%. Dawson.
Oh,
Dawson. Shush. If you wake mom, I will beat your ass. Answer this truthfully. I have a spell that can make you do it, but I don't want to burn the spell slot. Did you or did you not spend the night with Samantha last night?
Roll persuasion with advantage because you have him in a headlock.
It's in his best interest to maybe answer this.
14. It's not super great.
Well, it's good enough. Well, I mean, you spent the night with me, if that's what you're.
Oh my
I didn't-
god.
Whatever. We're in college now. Do whatever you want.
I let him go and I give him a big hug. I'm fucking proud of you, Del.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to be nice to you. Just
Why are you
fucking accept
squeezing
it.
me like that?
It's called a hug, dum-dum.
I've never done this.
Nope. Don't get fucking used to it.
Okay.
He's cute.
I gotta go.
Yep.
There's fuck, it doesn't hit you. Your AC's crazy.
It's only 22.
He's gonna try to slap him again.
Yeah, it was a 19.
Oh,
He tries to bag you, and yeah, just catches your thigh.
punches the ironwood, just like.
Fuck! Ow! I'm out of here.
Oh, I'm proud of you, doll. I love you.
He's running with like arms like in
Oh,
front
yeah.
of him and down, like no arm swing, just running.
God.
Such
It's a miracle
sweet
that
little
man found
Oh fuck!
anybody
My
that would
books. He runs back, grabs the books from
read
just
it.
beside the front door. Starts running
Tries to
again.
bag him again.
Oh my god, can
No.
I trip him? Can I just try to like just 1 foot
Sure. Yeah.
as he's coming back through the
Go
door? I just
for it.
want to like swing 1 foot at him.
Go for it.
We're turning this like 10 seconds into.
Yeah.
It's far
Hold
too
it.
much fun.
It's a brother thing.
It's a brother thing. It's a natural 20. So I sweep both legs out.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I was rolling. Was it athletics?
Roll. Yeah. I mean, it's
Natural 20.
yeah, it's a natural 20 is what it is. Roll a d6.
So, 3.
3. Okay. He manages to turn at the last second and not hit his face, but takes the entire body weight off of the 3 stair onto his shoulder. Oh,
Oh.
fuck!
Yes. Oh, dull.
Oh,
You're good shit, bud.
that's great. That's
Yep.
real great.
That's pretty funny.
So happy that you're back.
You're gonna be late for class.
Oh, I'm gonna be late.
Don't forget your books.
Don't forget the meat.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna forget the meat. You got the list. You'll be fine.
He slowly hobble. He took a bit of it on the hip too. He's got a bit of a limp to this run.
Landed
now.
on my keys.
I landed on my keys.
It's the worst.
And disappears into the campus courtyard.
I don't understand how I'm related to that man in any way, shape, or form. It's fucking astonishing.
I was gonna ask you.
Yeah. I may have to ask Mom when she gets a little more talkative.
I mean, yeah,
Bennor doesn't know.
yeah. True. Okay. Anything else you want to fuck with at Dawson's house before you leave?
Oh, well, let's leave him alone.
Tony's still sleeping?
Tony's still snoring away in the comfy
I'm
chair.
not gonna. Nah, I'm not gonna wake him up. I'll leave.
Unbothered by these shenanigans.
I'm gonna go put the Adventure Sexy book underneath his pillow.
Under Tony's?
No.
Under Dawson's pillow?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. That's awesome.
Sweet.
Yeah, do it.
Alright. That's gonna make his day.
Oh God.
Unless Samantha finds it.
Well, that's, you never know, Kyle.
No, you never know.
What you're into.
That's what me and you and some dudes. Me, you, and food.
That's what you're into.
That's what you're into. So, where are you headed now?
Oh, it's funny. I don't know if it's still like super duper early.
Call it 7:30. Shops will be starting to open.
Well, to be perfectly honest, I need to go talk to Deacon about some shit with my dad. I don't know if you all need to come with or not, but he may have some information that's good for all of us to hear, but I don't know if it's going to directly impact everything that we want to do. I mean, obviously, we still gotta go and meet up with Berea at some point, and we know that those fuckers were in Shady Creek Run, or are, or were. So we've got a few leads to go on there, but I wouldn't mind talking to this gentleman about what he knows about what happened to Dad. But that's completely up to y'all if you want to come with or not.
I got nowhere else to be.
Yeah, do you want us to come? Or do you...
It's up to you. I mean, divide and conquer. If y'all got shit you want to get accomplished, you can go and do that. I do have to do a little bit of shopping, but I mean, fucking socks, oatmeal, and meat is kind of a weird fucking
How
list.
far away is the water from where we
Don't
are?
forget the potato dogs.
Oh, shut the fuck up,
Potato
Go. Shit's bad for you. Just buy a goddamn sack of potatoes and make them yourself.
How far is the what? Sorry, it is.
The water to go fishing.
Oh, I'm not far.
Harbor.
Yeah,
Harbor
it's a
town.
coastal town, so
Okay.
city, like a Brockville sized city.
I'll go do that whenever you guys are doing whatever. Go catch some fish.
Dave's gonna do some fishing. Classic of days. Y'all want to take a pee break right here
Sure, yeah. Yeah, we're just over an hour.
before you head
That
out?
works. That works.
Right, we'll be back after this piss.
7, 4, 9.
12. Boobs.
9 are in there.
Welcome back.
Cordless.
It's cord. Okay. I imagine you guys are still in your wagon, eh? Like you took your wagon all the way here.
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Are you taking the wagon to town? Adeus wants to split off and do some fishing. Which isn't hard to it's easy to point Adeus in the right direction to go fishing.
I mean, Adeus, if you're just going fishing to get meat, I mean, I can buy some salted meats. It's not the end of the world, but if that is what you're doing, I'm not going to stop you. But
I like fishing.
all right then, I'm not going to stop you. Socks,
I'll go
oatmeal,
with
and
Adeus.
fucking tater tots.
Splitting the party? Cool.
Yep.
I was like, yay!
Okay. Do you want to take the wagon down and drop them off then? Before you...
Well, I'll just fly down on my broomstick.
And Erwin just runs behind you.
Wait!
Wait, your broomstick can hold
Well,
a
I
lot
think-
of weight.
Yeah, like I
Hop
think
on.
I could. Yeah, exactly.
I weigh 225 pounds.
Yeah.
It can carry up to 400 pounds,
There you
Oh,
go.
but its flying speed becomes 300 feet.
Oh,
Wow.
only
Do you
300
want to ride a flying broomstick through this town?
No, just above it. Fine.
Oh, it'd be cooler, Aaron, if you just like grabbed it. Like he's riding on top of it and you're just hanging by
Just
like one
hanging
arm.
on.
Just doing chest.
Oh, the flying speed becomes 30 feet while carrying over 200 pounds.
I mean,
Yeah, we got
that's
lots
for
of
like
time.
combat.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
only for 6 seconds. So
Yeah,
you're
still.
good.
I mean, 30 feet is walking speed anyways, but...
It's almost pointless. You could just jog along.
Just fucking walk.
Today's is like... Erwin's feet are only like 2 feet over the ground, just kind of floating towards...
I mean, it's pretty. Like I'm going to be using that instead of walking because it's 50 feet.
Yeah.
So
Fast.
like,
That's fair. That's fair.
That's fine. I can run and keep up. So
well, I'll just go with whatever your speed is. Like, I'll just fly beside you.
Okay.
Erwin has a familiar.
That's fair enough. Yeah.
He did say at the end of the little Adeus one-shot thing that he would never walk again now that he has that broom.
That's true.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
is very
Yeah.
never will.
He's never going to walk again.
His
Okay.
little legs are gonna turn into little fucking twigs.
Just atrophied.
They
as
weren't
fuck.
already.
They were.
Okay. So you get into kind of the heart of the city, and Erwin and Adeus break off. Bennor, you point them. Actually, Bennor, make a survival check for a good fishing spot.
Ooh, a good fishing spot. Survival. Well, that's not great.
Down by the bay.
That is a. That's a 9. 10.
10? Okay. 10's
Most unfunny roll you could possibly have.
the least funny, the least exciting. Yeah. So yeah, you kind of point them just north of the prayer garden.
Let's turn
Kind of
tens
a.
into something.
It's a secluded
It'd
spot.
be something extremely
It's so
mundane.
fucking basic.
Yeah, whenever somebody rolls a 10, Kyle, you have to make it more mundane than it already is, or
It's the
less than
most
what you
fucking
wanted it to
basic
be.
thing of all
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. No, I mean,
Good job. You
it's
got there.
basically, yeah, 10.
Congratulations.
There's a 15-foot dock that's just plain wood. There's a lamppost. I don't know.
It's
What's
not
her heart rate
stained.
at?
40.
You catch some sunfish. I don't know.
Sunfish.
I'm gonna take Jerry out for a swim.
Okay.
Oh, sweet.
Like, take him out, take him out? Like, you're going with
Yeah.
him for a swim?
I'm gonna go out.
Like,
He's super intelligent though, right? Like he wouldn't go for the bait.
No, I can tell him not to.
Yeah. Instruct him not to, yeah. I imagine the bait you're using is
Adaeus has
probably
never
too
seen
small.
Jerry.
No.
No,
Oh,
actually,
I'm
Adair
gonna be
yeah.
like,
it's not.
Chris has heard of him a couple of times, but
describe to Adaeus what's going on as you
What's
both
it,
pull up to
Jerry?
this very mundane 15-foot dock.
So as
That
Adaeus
is
is
15 feet.
getting his fishing rod ready, you see Erwin just like digging through her bag, and she pulls out a jar this big, and inside the jar is some water and one of those bulgy-eyed goldfish.
Huh.
And she opens the jar and puts the goldfish in the water, and you just see him all of a sudden become as big as a tiger shark.
oh sweet. It's got tiger shark goldfish.
Big,
And
dumb, googly eyes.
Yeah.
Eyes the size of beach
yeah.
balls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he's a celestial-eyed goldfish, so his eyeballs are always pointing up.
Oh,
Huh.
It's so fucking weird.
So he
Dogs
looks
can't
dirty
look
as
up.
fuck.
So as Erwin pulls him out, Adaeus is definitely gonna be like, Jesus Christ, what the fuck is that?
Look at him and tell
Sorry.
me there's a god.
Sorry, it's just the eyes. Just the eyes.
me in his own image.
I'm just gonna mount up.
Do
Like-
some circles, try and push some game
Yeah.
fish in. Yeah, okay.
Like Free Willy style.
Okay.
Is
Adaeus,
this-
why don't you give me
Is this like a lake, a river? What are
This
we?
is the ocean.
Ocean? Oh, buddy, I'm pulling out that fucking
Your trident.
trident. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have fucking. I'll bring
You-
home like a killer whale or something.
You can speak to Jerry with that.
Oh,
you can, yeah. That's fun.
Yeah.
so then in that sense, he
Chris,
probably
make
heard me
a
talk
dex
about
or a
his
strength
eyes.
save.
Strength save?
No,
Or what?
sorry, no, I was just joking.
Oh.
While Chris was talking, sorry.
You gonna try and command some other fish into your net? You
Well,
slide
like,
boots you?
that's how it works, right? Like I can just command them to
You
literally
can
walk out of
persuade
the
them, yeah.
ocean.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's happening.
Your life is done. It's time for you to become a meal with some chips.
Tater tots.
Yeah, roll me animal handling or persuasion if you want.
Animal handling, it is. 15.
15. Okay. What sort of fish are you looking for here?
Something big.
Something big.
I'm not that great at ocean biology, or whatever you call it.
Oceanography.
Yeah.
Swordfish
So-
are pretty big.
What?
Swordfish.
Swordfish? Yeah, cool. Okay.
Caught me a marlin.
Me a Merlin.
In terms of fish.
I don't
they're
think
not.
any swordfish will be chilling at the harbor.
No?
but-
You sure?
Not even on that mundane 15-foot dock.
No,
Yeah,
not on
definitely
this mundane.
This is like it's like a shitty old cottage dock.
Did
Yeah.
this guy just get?
It's got those big iron wheels at the end of it. Yeah.
For the boat ramp, yeah. For the boat lift. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'll call in a couple. Oh, okay. If there's no swordfish, could I tell Erwin and Jerry to see if they could swim out a bit more and push them in?
Just
I mean-
wrangle some fish.
Yeah.
Do you want to ask Jerry if you can just saddle up and get off of this mundane 15-foot iron wheel dock?
I don't really want to go too deep
Okay.
into the ocean.
I mean,
Feel
don't you have a
like-
boat?
And you got your broom.
Yeah, but Bennor
Holding
and
boat.
they're not with us, and I know Kyle.
He doesn't want to get eaten by something.
Fucking monsters.
Tentacle,
Yeah.
fucking kraken, probably.
Yeah, exactly.
See how happy he was when we said we were going to split the party?
Like he just because I denied the ocean.
Splitting
just
the
don't throw
party
that page
in a bottle episode is much different than splitting it in
It's fine.
an important one. Okay.
Ugh.
Mid-sized fish. I'll just
Yeah.
get the mid-sized fish walking in.
Okay. I'll give you a mid-size.
Unnecessary.
God.
You get a real sunfish, not a bluegill lake sunfish, but a genuine ocean sunfish.
Those things are huge.
Yeah. Comes
Yeah, you sent the
warbling
picture.
up to the end of the dock. Hey man, heard you were looking for some fish.
Yeah. Just flop your way this way for a while.
Yeah, so this is like a
It's like starting to
aquarium deal or what?
yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Okay, cool. You got like a net or just want me to flop up on the dock? Or?
Do I have a net?
I don't think so.
Oh no.
Hey,
It'd be funny if you did.
you can go buy one. Just wait here. You can go buy.
Wait, I'll be right back. I'll be back in like an hour.
No, like he could flop his way out onto the beach.
I mean, yeah, you could. Yeah.
Just do that.
Persuasion. Gets nice and shallow. Kind of flops over onto his side so you can pick him up.
I'd
I
imagine
think you
he'd
can pick him up.
Hey, where are you going? Yeah, roll athletics to pick up this bastard.
God damn it.
Have you seen like ever seen like when they have a scuba diver beside one of those?
Yeah, they're huge.
They're like 3 times the size of a human.
Yeah, it's a 7. I'm just gonna be like, hey, hang out here, and we're gonna wait for Erwin
You
to come
could
back.
die
you up.
of suffocation.
Aaron, do you want to help him get this sunfish?
Sure.
Okay. After of course, you take
Take Jerry
your-
out for a walk.
your Jerry out for walkies, swimmies, poopies, little stroll around the bank.
I'm gonna have Jerry swim up, pick up this fish by the tail, and fling him out onto the top.
Okay, sweet.
Nice. Thank you.
Yeah, roll. Do you have your tiger shark stat sheet on you?
Hold on. It's my book.
Tiger Shark Jerry.
I don't have it with me. I'm gonna grab it though.
Tiger Shark D&D Beyond. Bennor and Shamash.
Mm-hmm.
Parking the wagon anywhere, or
Where's this guy live? Like,
so? Blue Arrow isn't actually all that far from the Griffton Ranch.
Okay.
If you want to just
park the wagon in his driveway.
in the driveway, back him
Well,
into the garage.
I mean, like, we're going to willingly talk to this man. We're not jumping him or anything.
not yet.
Don't need to sneak in
Pretty
yet.
terrible cleric, though.
Is he? Okay.
Yeah,
Wow. No, he just Kyle rolled like shit when he came
he
in.
rolled like terrible.
We're fighting everything in the backyard.
He was bad.
I remember what you're talking about in the fight in your backyard.
Yeah.
When the tree was on fire.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What was his name?
The only thing he did.
Some of the
Deacon.
Deacon?
Deacon O'Malley.
Deacon O'Malley.
O'Malley.
Yeah, the only good thing he did was he. No shit, that was Erwin that stopped the fire in the house. Yeah, he didn't.
I think he hit one guiding bolt out of like 4.
Yeah, yeah.
Sounds about right.
I was very upset.
His stats aren't bad. He just sucks. Yeah. Erwin, roll me a strength +4 if that's what you're.
Yeah, +4.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. 23.
Go, Jerry, go!
It's an out.
Yeah, that's a good chuck. That's a good chuck.
Nice.
It actually goes over a dais, Free Willy style. A dais, if you want to stick your hand up.
Oh yeah, definitely skim the back of it.
Yeah. Yeah, this big flat sunfish comes sailing over your head.
That Michael
from
Jackson
the jaws
song starts
of
playing.
The celestial-eyed giant goldfish.
Erwin dismounts, opens the jar, and Jerry just jumps in.
Okay. Yeah. So while all that was happening, you guys, yes, parking at the ranch house.
Yeah.
Or I mean, you don't have to. You can park it out front. I don't think you have anything in the wagon. It's not like it'll get ransacked.
This isn't Clyde and Dale here.
No.
It's just fucking
Just a wagon.
random ass horse.
Flat wagon and some horses.
Yeah.
I don't think you've even named the horse.
I think I did. I just don't know
think
if
Ben
I said
did.
anything. Oh, it's in my other book.
Horse.
It's to do.
Goose.
It wasn't. They weren't Clyde and Dale. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah. This is an expendable horse.
Gotta get back to Palebank at some point, boys. Ridiculous. Need a fucking horses.
If you recall, actually, I don't know if you know that yet.
We don't.
Tell us.
No, don't.
Tell
No,
us.
you don't know.
No, you don't.
We received a thank you gift when we went to the Trinket City, but that's about the only news from our previous endeavors that I think we've received.
That was actually from the buyer in Islecross that sent that, but yeah.
And only what Tony told you.
Yeah, well, and Tony, that was only Lanarchy's last stop, where he saw the doppelgangers.
Right.
But Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you don't know. Okay.
Oh, north here. Isn't it? Lanarky's last stop is north. What would it be?
Northeast of you.
Yeah. Okay. Hmm.
Mm.
Excuse me.
Uh.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Yeah, we can talk to Deacon first, and then do our errands.
Yeah.
Wasted a day.
Erwin and Odeus, after you caught this fish, where are you heading? Just so I know.
I would think drop it off at the house and then maybe meet them in town, kind of thing. Like we had arranged to meet at a certain shop after we were kind of done stuff.
We could just meet at Bennors' house.
Yeah.
I don't think you're established.
No.
Kind of just
Nope.
drop them off and yeah.
We'll find you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's still up in the air.
And we've never seen them again.
It disappeared.
What are we gonna do with this giant fucking fish?
It's just lugging this 10-foot sunfish. Okay. The Blue Arrow. Notes from a long time ago.
Yeah.
'Cause you didn't go there when I thought you would.
Surprise.
Yeah, not surprised. No. Not surprised at all. I have a bookmark somewhere. God damn it. There it is. Okay. Did you tell them where you're going?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure, we would have said that we were going to talk to Deacon. Whether we actually said it or not,
Yeah.
is irrelevant.
Okay.
Hey, remember the shitty cleric? We're going to talk to him.
We're going to talk. That's the Blue Arrow. It's not far from Bennors Ranch. This is a cozy little tavern and inn. It's a 3-story building constructed from pale blue sandstone that has veins of dark orange, most likely mined from the Cerulean Escarpment from the north of the city. The tavern looks rather small, standing at the front, only 35 or 40 feet across, but looking down the alley, you can see it stretches back nearly half a city block. There is a frail-looking old human man sitting in a chair beside the front door. You wouldn't know his name. No. As you walk up. Yeah, it's an awful lot of weapons to be walking into a tavern.
Most good adventures start in a tavern.
That's fair.
Adventurers, are you? You're Harlux's son, aren't you?
I am. Yes, sir.
Yes, I've heard your tales of accomplishment.
He falls asleep.
Shouldn't you be
For like a second.
out with the armed forces?
Sorry, I had a real funny joke go through my head. No, special assignment.
Yeah, hush, hush.
More or less, old timer.
Yeah, just offer a little warning. Fighting's prohibited in there, that bar there, them. But there's plenty of exits to the alley if need be.
It's 8 o'clock in the morning, sir. Who do you think we're going to get into a fight with?
It's the end of the night for some folk. Midnight shift people.
They don't close? Jesus, Murphy, we should have
No, not the Blue Arrow is open. You're not. You never been here?
I'm
We
sure.
didn't come with the intent to fight anyone.
No, we're looking for a friend just to have a conversation.
Hmm.
We'll keep our weapons sheathed. Right,
Yeah,
Shamash?
yeah, it's mighty
That's
smart.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bennor and Shamash, you would both know that there is some gambling that goes on here. It is a 24-hour tavern.
Oh.
Not a full casino or anything, but not your mom and pop's tavern. Despite its
More like a
humble.
more like a Meemaw backroom gambling kind of shenanigans.
I mean, back of the room, but the gambling's not prohibited or anything. It's just not a big flashy casino. They just it's an easy way for them to get more business, to offer a few games and stuff and stay open. They do very well. Yeah. Well, enjoy yourselves.
Uh-huh.
Thanks.
As you enter this establishment, you see a long 100-foot main floor. The bar stretching nearly the entire length of this grand room, with 6 different bartenders. The floor is a deep burgundy polished marble. The walls are the same blue sandstone that the walls are on the outside. There are 4 exits on the right side, and all the windows are blue stained glass that seems to give the space a calming ambience. At the opposite end of the room, you can see a few gambling tables. Yeah. 3 different tables. 3 different games, I guess. The bartenders are all extremely pale and very well dressed.
Do we
But
see
pale.
Deacon anywhere?
You do not see Deacon.
Hmm.
It is also, I would say, 8 o'clock in the
8 o'clock in
morning.
the morning.
Yeah.
Hmm.
There are people.
12 o'clock somewhere.
All the tables have the
All right.
gambling tables have a few people, and there's a healthy mix of people there for breakfast. They do offer plenty of different foods and stuff, and a few people who are looking rather rough, kind of milking their drinks as they have probably lost some money at the tables, sitting at the bar.
It's the guy with the one hand on the forehead. Like,
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
Just lost his mortgage payment.
Yeah. My wife's gonna kill me.
that's the second time I lost my horse.
I mean, I go up to a bartender and ask him, excuse me, have you seen Deacon O'Malley this morning? Said he was staying here.
Yeah, I know the guy. He's that terrible cleric. I just spilled a bunch of wine all over my notes. 1 second. You know what? I'm gonna leave it there and let it dry. It looks cool.
You're an alcoholic.
Sorry, Deacon O'Malley was saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. He was up pretty late. I don't imagine he'll be down too soon. You would like anything to eat, anything to drink while
Yeah.
you wait?
I'll have some breakfast, some bacon and eggs.
Bacon eggs we can do. How about you, big guy?
Yeah, me too. Please.
Bacon eggs. All
Double
right.
bacon.
You want a little breakfast ale with that, or?
Oh, you don't even have to ask. Just pour it.
You got it. That's 5 silver each. Are you getting an ale too?
No, it's a little early for me, thanks.
All right, 3 silver for you and 5 silver for you, sir.
There you go.
Have that out to you right away. And he pours the ale immediately and hands it over. You want me to send someone up to his room?
If you
Is
don't
a
mind.
pressing matter? Yeah.
Yeah, it's of pretty high importance. Just tell him that Bennors here to see him. He'll know.
Hey, no problem, no problem. He calls over a less pale waiter. Explains the situation, and the waiter exits through a room to the left of the gambling tables and up a set of stairs. The bacon and eggs is pretty good. It's pretty good. It's a good meal.
Sweet.
Nom nom nom.
Nom nom nom.
Nom 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 nom.
I want to eat bacon and eggs right now.
Nom.
Kind of.
Hash browns.
Mm.
You see this less pale fella come up and quietly say something to your bartender, and then go back to waiting tables. And the bartender makes his way back over to you. Mr. O'Malley says he'll be down in 10 minutes.
Perfect. Thank you.
How's the food? Is everything all right?
It's
It's wonderful.
delicious. Thank you.
We pride ourselves on our quality. You, from out of town, or? I don't think I've seen your faces before.
Nope.
We. Yeah.
Locals, then.
Well, I mean, we just
First
haven't been home in a
time.
while.
Yeah, we've been out adventuring for a while.
You got any news?
We know the area.
Right. Any news from elsewhere in the Empire?
What do you want to know? Not really. We've been.
Just trying to make conversation.
No,
If you'd like to be left alone, I understand.
we were up north for the last I don't know, last month or so.
It was pretty
We haven't
cold.
haven't really been traveling around the Empire too much.
You're not a fan of the Empire?
No, I didn't say that. I just said we were traveling up north.
Right, yeah, of course, yeah. Right.
Why? Are you not a fan?
Well, they got a lot of rules, you know. Nothing against the king Dwindle, but this far outside, this close to the border, we have some opinions that might not be
Now I feel like
agreeable to folks in Rexentrim.
we're in talking to like a rebel alliance leader, and we're in a tavern where they secretly congregate. Yeah, we're at the cantina.
And Moss Isley.
Yeah, this is and this guy is looking for recruits for the
I don't
alliance.
like you. My friend doesn't like you. I'm sorry. Well, I mean, there's a lot of rules because, there's a lot of people. I mean, your fine establishment probably has its fair share of rules, does it not?
I mean, we got some guidelines, that's for sure.
Well, guidelines is just another funny way of saying rules.
Yeah, well, you got a point there. Just we like to bend rules around here, though. We like to. I don't want to say like to, but we are accustomed to turning a blind eye for certain situations.
Benner, I'll say a little bit louder. Oh, so the house always wins.
I mean, there's not this. Yes, I'll be right down for your drink. Yeah, you enjoy your breakfast. All right.
Yeah. Fucking
Yeah,
jackass.
makes his way down the bar to a guy who was not ordering another drink and
No.
just starts talking him up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, who would show up first, Deacon or the other two? You guys were bringing the fish to Dawson's house.
Yeah, drop it off or whatever.
Just leave a big old fish there.
A pail?
Just
I don't
a
know.
raw
figured,
fish on the
like-
table.
Yeah.
Not cured, not
To
salted.
like cut
Nothing.
it down into fillets.
Da-
Bring it to
Dawson should know how to fillet a fish. Okay.
Sure.
He,
I mean, Dawson-
there's
Dawson
no
does-
fucking way he knows how to fillet a fish.
Are
He
you
thinks
are
a
you
fillet
trying to
of fish is like the thing.
Are you trying to clean the fish?
Yes.
Either both make a survival check, or one of you make it with advantage.
Survival.
That's an 8.
Yeah, she can roll again. You know it's going to be better than an 8.
No.
Oh, no.
This is a big fish. You definitely cut a bunch of meat off of it. Whether there's still bones in it, you don't know. But you leave 2 rather large slabs of potentially bony meat on the counter of Dawson's kitchen. What are you doing with the rest of the carcass?
Hmm.
You know, had that under his pillow too.
Maybe.
Leave
Put it under his bed.
leave a cleaned fish under his bed.
Oh man.
No, I don't want to stink the house up.
Oh, I want to clean my sheets.
I guess we'll just, like, I'm sure there's like a field or something we could toss it out in at night. All the critters just
I
come
mean,
out
they
and eat
have
it.
garbage cans.
They do
Can I
They do have-
polymorph it?
waste receptacles.
I want to polymorph it into a minnow and drop it into a garbage can.
Nice.
There you go.
Okay.
A garbage can, like, far away from their house.
Okay.
Take a stroll.
How long does polymorph last?
An hour.
Okay, cool.
Perfect.
So you, after taking these 2 big chunks of meat off of this giant sunfish, you polymorph it into a minnow, and as you're exiting the campus, you drop your bottle of wine, and it's empty. It's okay. You drop it into just one of the trash cans on the side of the pathways through the quad. This is
Just, like,
not a
inconspicuous
huge
waste.
trash can. When this unpolymorphs, it's probably gonna bust it. But
I love that that's
Cool.
what I used my only 4th level
Yeah.
spell for.
Oh my gosh.
Of course.
you'll be far enough away that you'll probably be fine.
In local news.
Man is killed by shrapnel after fish expands in trash can. Okay. And then starting to make your way towards the blue arrow.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, I'd say that'd take much longer than that. So, okay. Yeah, Bennors and Shmash. After you finish your breakfast, you see the familiar face of Deacon come through the same set of stairs as the not so pale man went up. It scans the room and sees you, makes his way over and sits down at the bar beside Bennors. It's good to see you again. How's it been?
Oh,
Things improving or left on a bit of a situation, didn't we?
uh, well, it may seem like it's only been about 24 hours, but for some reason it just feels like it's been months.
It has.
That seems to happen to me a lot. My
Time
short-term
flies.
memory is
Yep.
shit.
Oh.
No,
Literally
you,
months.
yeah, you, you mentioned that you were, well, good morning,
Yeah.
for starters.
Good
Um,
morning. He's just motioning to the pale bartender. Same. I'll have what they had. Good. Yeah. Right.
Sea bass and the fellas.
yeah, they're picking up your check?
We'll take a couple of these as well.
Handfuls of everything.
Yeah. Beef jerky.
Um,
Um,
you did mention that you had some findings that may have interested us all, I think.
uh, all of you, maybe not, but I don't know how close you are, but I definitely have some theories about your dearly departed father.
Well, if you would like to go somewhere a little bit more private, we can, but Shamash here is about as close of a friend as I have ever had in my entire life, so I'm not too worried about him hearing
Right.
what you have to say. But everybody else in this fine establishment may be a bit
Yeah.
different.
Right.
Um,
Maybe we'll just move it over to one of the booths, not at the bar.
or you do have a room here?
I do. Yeah. Yeah. We could go up there.
Feels a little bit more secure.
Sorry. You just bring it up. The bacon and eggs. Yeah. Good. All right. Yes. Yeah. Follow me.
After
Uh,
you.
He leads you down the long room and past the gambling tables to
Shamash is
the door.
carrying his plate of food and his ale with him.
Up the stairs, the second floor. You enter a room. They're not swanky rooms, but they're definitely comfortable. They look clean,
Functional.
functional. Um, Couch, bed, desk, basically.
A typical Hilton.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So, sorry, it was Shamash.
Yes. Nice to meet you.
Right, yeah, just Deacon O'Malley. I don't think we were properly introduced. He extends his hand to shake her.
Shake his hand. Yeah. Tight squeeze.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's all right.
And then he's just standing there, and he just starts shoveling eggs into his mouth.
So I got just a few questions for you, Bennor, before we get into this.
Fire away.
Do you ever remember seeing any moracles or service assembly talking with Harlux over the years? You can roll a history for this.
History. Oh, that'll go well. That's a
Memories.
2.
2. Yeah, no, you don't remember it. Right.
Nope. No, not
Yeah,
off the top of my
a
head.
lot of people would have talked to Harlux. You can't specifically remember any.
Yeah, I mean, he's pretty popular, so he talked to a lot of folk. I can't say one way or the other.
Right. That's fair enough. I'm sure you saw him speaking with Father Tremble, though, the temple leader from the Erithus church there.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Right. Your thoughts on Father Tremble? You trust that man?
Yeah, I did. So I had no reason not to. But, I mean, yeah, I've got no real reason not to.
All right. And he's pulled out a little notebook and is writing some stuff down. Um, what do you know about Prince Adis, son of King Dwendal? Have you ever met with him?
Um,
Do you,
I don't know.
you've met the king, though?
Uh,
Imagine.
once or twice, yeah. Nothing, nothing formal. Just more of I was around.
He never asked you for any tasks or anything. You were just another soldier, right?
Yeah.
All right. Scribbles another little bit down.
What was the prince's name?
Uh, Edis. Eidys.
Oh, I was way off.
Yeah, I know. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong.
Eidis.
Dys.
Dys. Edis. Sure. I
Sure.
mean, that's how I'd pronounce it.
Yeah. Right.
That's how it's spelled.
Yeah.
Good enough.
Um.
No, never asked of any particulars.
The next question is a bit personal, but do you plan on returning to the Empire's army? I heard you were pretty good at what you did.
Well, I mean, it's not hard to listen. So, uh, yes, I didn't plan on this being as large of a investigation as it has been. Um, it's kind of spiraled out of control quickly.
Yeah, no, I can agree with you there. Yeah, miracles showing up at your house, causing a ruckus like that. I mean, surely there isn't many people around that have powerful mages just ransacking the backyard like that. Not an everyday occurrence. Do you know why you're being targeted?
Not really. I feel like it's been an ongoing thing.
So, how much do you know about your, let's call him a benefactor, Mr. Yuri there?
Well, I mean, he told us that he had information about Dad's death, that it wasn't as it seemed, and as everybody was playing it off to be, and I mean, that was curious enough to keep us going to literally the frozen north to try and figure it out. Wow, what do you know of him?
About Yuri?
Yeah.
Well, he probably left out a bit of things about his past. He was affiliated with the Oracles for a while. From what I can understand, at least.
You don't
Uh,
say.
But they took one direction, and he and his friend?
Just call him Tony.
Tony. That would be the Aarakocra that I saw at your mother's house. Correct?
Yeah. I'm starting to think that you don't know as much as I thought you did.
I know as much as I've been told. This is a bit of a new assignment for me as well. I'm a shit cleric.
Well, I
But
mean, I wouldn't
but
say that.
I've been known to do some pretty good investigating, and the king took notice, and
Were you there when we interrogated that was it a Moracle? I think it was.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
Yeah, was
because
he
he was
ever?
at the house after the fight. Was he
Yeah,
there
when
the
we
whole
interrogated.
night? Like
Matrix.
when?
No, he went to kind of lead the rest of the people around off to kind of give you some space.
So when Tony was
He
telling
made
us about Yuri and the Taken 10, he wasn't there for that?
no. He was
Okay, good.
he made up some story about a bear or something to get the folks away from your house.
Right.
And
Okay.
also the information we pulled out of that guy before I
He didn't.
shoved
He
his head
did
up his ass.
not here. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. But he
Oh,
did. He
he's
already.
still in
He
the
told us.
goddamn trash can. Sorry. Yeah, that's gonna
We
stink
forgot to
real
put the
fucking
trash on the
bad.
curb, didn't we? Shit.
Nope.
Um.
We gotta wait two
But-
goddamn
but-
weeks, and that's just gonna stink.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But we knew about Yuri's precarious past because he kind of told us that.
Yeah,
when we
you
interrogated
knew
that guy,
that
right?
he.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so we knew this.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
We
you
didn't
knew
know that he
a
was
bit
part
of
of
it.
the Moracles.
No, but we knew something suspicious because he said, like, he told us not to trust Yuri, the guy we were torturing. Torturing? It's a bit of a
I mean,
stretch.
you did shove his head up his ass, so
Yeah, but that was after the fact. I was
It was an
I
interrogation.
think I was standing on his
interrogating.
chest,
Yeah,
wasn't I?
interrogating's the better word.
yeah. We were, oh yeah, no, there was a lot of intimidation going on.
Yeah. That the other fella that was there in your backyard, Zelzin. Do you think he's coming back here?
You mean this one? And I flip the mask down and I pull the picture up of him leaving. Because I did take a picture of
Yeah.
the one Moracle that got away. Can I show people these pictures, or are they only something that I can see? I never actually figured that out. I
Throw it
don't
on his face.
think...
Maybe he has to wear it because you could look at it. Remember you?
He
when
would
you
have to
found
put
it,
it.
there
He would
was
have
one
to put the
picture.
mask on. But yeah,
Yeah.
I would say you can show you can show pictures.
Allows the bearer
He wouldn't be able to
to...
take pictures with it without being attuned. But
10 images can be stored in the mask and be recalled at any time. Yeah, multiple
yeah,
images
yeah.
also may be brought up at once. But yeah, it doesn't say anything about like everybody else
No, yeah,
seeing it.
you could bring it up into the eye holes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's filler. Yeah. Do you
Do we...
expect him to return? You, so Matrix, the guy that you stuffed in the garbage can, told you that Zeldin was probably going back to Shady Creek to recruit more apprentices.
Well,
And
I mean,
possibly coming back after you, so.
He failed at his job, so unless he wants to get chewed out by whoever he reports to, I have a sneaking suspicion that he will be back, yes.
Right. What do you know about your father's past? I'm sure you, like most people, I've talked to a few people around town. He's pretty well regarded, well respected. He was an accomplished soldier, and he's got that fight in school and all. But what do you know about his past?
Not much.
Wasn't a very open man.
I mean, no.
You see, the main reason the king sent me down here what and he goes and opens the door to the hallway and checks the hallway before telling you. Your father, Harlux, uh, the king, and the service assembly suspect he might have had some doings with these moracles.
In what way?
Well, your father was a healthy man, right?
Mm-hmm.
Last time you saw him, there was nothing wrong with him.
Mm-hmm.
And then he just up and died.
Well, I have on good authority that he was poisoned, but I
I
don't know by who or exactly how.
poisoned, yeah.
But, you know, a man of his position, um, he inherently makes enemies, both
Of course.
foreign
No,
and
yeah,
domestic.
yes.
So
That's right, right. But he's been known to be able to handle enemies, right? And for him to pass away, right as all these miracle pop-offs seem to be happening, um, the king's just a little suspicious.
well, I mean, yeah, that's one of the reasons that I've been doing what I've been doing. 'Cause I don't trust it either. You wouldn't have got Dad down in a real fight. I mean, you can't stop the sword you don't see.
Right. And
In a fight, he would have killed 100 men, but somebody poisons his food. He's not rich enough to have a taster.
right.
If that's what you're getting at.
It's not quite what I'm getting at.
You said the Baron didn't let you examine the body?
Yeah.
Why? What was his reason?
More of a what he was claiming was a respect thing. He was such a highly regarded member of the community and all, but
You're here on orders from the king himself. How do you?
right. But I couldn't exactly tell him I was there from the king. This is gonna be hard to hear, Mister Bernard.
Well, you'd be fucking surprised about the shit I've heard in the last 24 hours.
I don't think your father's dead.
Oh, that's indeed not what I was expecting you to say.
Shamash drops his fork.
Ding, 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 ding. What makes you think that?
Well,
Because
aside
I
from
did
being,
see him in a coffin. We all did.
you did.
Yep.
Did. You're a practitioner of some arcane abilities, are you not? I'm pretty sure I saw you cast off a few things behind there, your backyard.
Yeah, I mean, generally speaking, they are more towards the violent end of things, but no, I
Right.
have.
Well,
I
there's
wouldn't say I'm proficient in it, but
right. There's there's ways of people making other people seem as dead as the dead without them really dying.
sure.
A fake death.
Yeah, no, I
As
got
it
you.
were, yeah. Listen, if you're willing, I'm gonna be doing a bit of exploring around the graveyard.
With all due respect, no.
No.
If my mother ever finds out that I allowed somebody to dig up her dead husband, she'd never forgive me.
All right.
Unless you can convince her, my answer's no. But she has the final say on it. It's her husband.
Right. Well, if I just check back on my notes here.
Your wine-stained notes.
My wine-stained notes. I really have to. Actually, you know what? Let's take another little pee break here because I'm about to piss my pants,
It's
Okay.
getting all sticky.
and I'll find the notes that I'm referring to. I gotta pee really bad. We'll be
We'll
back
be right
after this
back
piss.
after this fast.
That's what happens when you drink a whole bottle of wine.
Yeah.
I just wanted to let our listeners know. Our viewers have seen it for the entire time, but our listeners, through the entire last little monologue there has been a bare ass farting in Kyle's right ear. So, not a real one, a drawn one, but still. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just paint that picture for you. You know, theater of the mind.
If you haven't noticed.
You really
Go to
gotta,
YouTube.
You really
Go to
gotta
YouTube and check
appreciate
it out.
Yeah, check out the
Um,
YouTube video. There's an ass.
Don't
There's
ask
an
why. Chris
It'll take
wasn't here, actually. Like, Langer wasn't here when he drew
it'll
it, so
take
he
too
doesn't
long.
even know why. It's there.
No, I just go
You
with
never
it.
will.
It's so much easier to
'Cause I'm not
just be
telling
like,
you.
"Yep, there it is."
Okay.
Okay.
So, back to the conversation with Deacon,
Right.
and so your mother, you say she's got final word on your resting father there.
I may have been a little hasty on that, but it it's it doesn't sit well with
No,
me.
and I don't blame you for feeling the way you do. It's a sensitive subject and all, but
What evidence do you have that he is still alive?
I've I've made my rounds. I've been here for a while. I've spoken with your mother. Um,
Did you
that's
bring
when I
this up to her?
not in so much detail, but I asked her what her thoughts were on his demise there. And, she seemed to think it was a bit fishy that he would pass away so suddenly, and I know it was kind of ruled as uh, a sudden onset illness and all. She seemed to think it was a poisoning, what with him being such a well fit individual for his age and all, being human and everything. But what do you know about the Moracles?
Oh boy. Well, they have been trying to kill us since Dad's funeral.
Right,
Like a lot.
right.
Yeah, I'd say at least a dozen or more times we have
Check this out. And I
interacted
pull out
with
a
them.
Oracle robe.
Oh, I had a few run-ins. Yeah,
Yeah. We sank our ship.
right.
Um, yeah. No, they're dicks.
Yeah,
Oh, well, no, that's not really relevant.
but well, no. I mean, don't shy away from any
No,
information. It's
it doesn't have anything to do with the Moracles. Uh, I think it has to do with something else. It's fine.
are you are you aware of what races they all were?
Uh, well, the one that sank our ship and tried to kill us, he did not seem to be a big fan of elves in
Right.
general.
I thought Atreyu was like the driving force behind the racism, though. When he used the Moracles to stop us.
Our trade is very against elves. Every Morkel you've encountered with any sort of leadership quality has been human.
Human.
Oh, okay.
Like, what's his nuts? The captain of the other ship that we killed and then had
Darius
tea on his dead body. Yeah.
drank tea over his yeah.
Class. We're so classy.
Forgot to unshackle.
Merrick's and Zelzin also both human.
Yeah.
So this is a a heavy thing to drop on you. I know it's been a month, but it's still only been a month since his passing and everything.
He feels almost 2 years.
It's a year and a half. Yeah.
Yep.
The Markles are the leaders of the Markles. They're all human. From what I've gathered, they've got a. I don't know how to say this. They've got a way about themselves, a way that is very self-serving.
Typical humans.
I agree. Deacon also is
Dwarf, right?
although he looks elvish, he's
Oh.
what did you have for him?
I thought he was a dwarf. It's in my other book.
Nope. He's Asamar.
Oh. Fun.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
But I mean, he hides it. He tries to appear as Elven. Anyone with any power in the Morkels is either Elven or Gnomish. Predominantly human, though. Sorry, human or Gnomish,
Okay.
not Elvish. No. Your father, being by most regards one of the most, I don't want to say deadly, but one of the most deadly humans there is at this time, or was at this time. He was skilled. He was good at what he did, and I mean that's probably why you're good at what you do, right? Big big on the defending of the kingdom, which is good, right? That's, I mean, nothing wrong with that. But he's kind of looking at Shamash like he doesn't want to say something in front of him.
Just spit it out. Like,
Yeah,
Dad trained Shamash. He's been around for as long as it matters.
right. Yeah.
Just say it.
I'm not easily offended.
That's true.
the incident, the victory, as some people put it,
Mm-hmm.
at the Ashkeeper garrison. Those your father was a big part in that plan. Whether Gnomish people know this or not, he was the one that instructed the king to put the orders in for your troop.
Uh-huh. Well, I mean,
It worked. I mean, it was considered a victory.
yeah,
But
by definition, it was a victory.
yeah,
What are you saying that Dad did this to cover something up? That he did?
well, this community of gnomes that was unfortunately part of
Eh.
the collateral. You're right.
Uh-huh.
They were opposed to some of the ideals of the gnomes in Hupperduke. Some of the gnomes that have been working to develop some of the more advanced weaponry. And it wasn't until they started opposing that your father decided upon this plan. There's something going on in Humperdew. Something with them gnomes. Listen, I'm gonna put it out. All cards on the table here. The king, and I, through the king, feel that your father was working with the Moracles. There's some deep-rooted plan between the human Moracles and the gnomes of Hupperduke. They're developing something, and it's not in the best interest of the Empire. It's something on their own. It's not against the Empire by definition. It's not like they're working with the Jorhas or anything, but they have their own set of ideals, which does not really line up with King Dwendal's and the entire Empire's wish for peace. Now, being such an important person as your father was, I'm sure, like you said, he's probably made quite a few enemies, but he's also a smart man, a very smart man. To fall for something so easy as food poisoning is a bit below him. What the king suspects, despite what his son, Eris, if I said that right,
We'll go with it.
despite what Eris might say, the king still believes that, with all due respect, Harlux had alternative motives and may have faked his own death to be able to work with the oracles without suspicion. And that's why I want to exhume the body, if there is a body to exhume.
And if there is, if it's him.
I am to understand it was a closed casket. I did see you both there at the funeral. I know you were there. You know that after the wake, no one saw your father's body. And if anything, to exhume it, to open the casket, and to see your father's body there would be a good thing, right? It would put all these suspicions to rest. Your father was poisoned. There's an assassin. We can start working towards catching who did it. But if it's
He's a
not
traitor.
there, or if it's someone else, or what have you, I think there's cause for alarm because, like I said, your father was a mighty smart man and very good at what he does. And if he's not working with the Empire, he's against the Empire, and that will be a problem.
Bum, 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 bum,
Now,
bum, bum, bum.
the town lead and Mr. Tremble, they both didn't want me, excuse the expression, but digging around where I shouldn't be. But I know for a fact that the groundskeeper at the cemetery leaves around 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning.
So
I
you
have,
want to
I have
exhume my father to prove that he is a traitor.
or not. I need a definitive answer for the king. These are direct orders. And I mean, it's the fucking king. You know, I can't go against the orders. I know it's disrespectful and it's got to be horrible for you to hear, but it's something I've got to do, and I'd love to have your blessing and your help if it's something that you could help with.
He's clearly going about it in a respectful manner. I say to Bennor.
Trying to.
Well, Mom's not going to be able to answer any questions for a few days. So, you're okay. So, where was the town? Like the Ashgard garrison, right?
Yeah.
Is where the attack was.
It's the border between the Dwendalian
And
Empire
Hupperduke,
and Jorhas.
but
Hupperduke,
Hupperduke is the closest town that leads to the Ashgard, or the
yeah.
Ashgard garrison.
Hupperduke is predominantly gnomish and a very industrial town.
Yeah,
They make a lot of the weapons for the Empire.
siege weapons and
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Hmm. Bennor looks over at Shamash and he's like, "What would you do?"
The only other alternative to determining if Harlux is a traitor or not would be to investigate the Morgles more and find him. That seems a lot harder than this.
We're always a week behind those fuckers, and it's driving me nuts.
Yep.
I want to get in front of them, but I just don't know how. Fine. We'll go and we'll check.
And we'll
So
help.
you'll help.
We'll help.
Well, I'm too goddamn fucking curious now.
Yep. And it might take you a while to dig him up.
I mean, by myself, yeah, it would. But I mean, if we'll be as respectful as possible. I'm not, busting open his casket or anything. We'll
That's
dig
fine.
it
I'll
out
kick it open
clean
myself.
and all. Oh, all right.
Just rip it off the hinges.
If it's not your father in that casket, or there's no body in that casket, are you prepared for that sort of information?
Well, there's only one way to find out. And I don't think, even if we were to catch somebody who knew that kind of information, that they would tell us.
I don't think if there is anyone with that information, they'd be sticking around anyway.
Yeah. But I mean, we're behind the lackeys that are trying to kill us, let alone the people who are in charge.
And if we figure this out, maybe we can have a leg up on them.
Alright, fuck it.
You lackeys that are trying
Just out of curiosity, Deacon, does this make any sense to you? And I show him the picture, the other picture that I took of the three of us on like an ethereal ship wearing our old stuff. The first picture I took with the scholar's mask. I have it written down as ethereal ship with old us on it. When we were, before we made it to 50 fathoms.
It was on your way from 50 fathoms to the mainland.
It was just before we arrived.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show him that, and I'm like, "Does this?"
What is this?
It's just an old picture of us. Never mind.
Right. Yeah, don't make heads or tails of that.
No, that's fine.
Stu. That's...
I set my mask up on a different ship.
Alright. You look ghostly.
I thought it was a hallucination when I took the picture. Just wasn't sure if anybody else was going to see it.
No, I can see it pretty clearly. I'm not like I said, shit cleric. Probably not the best person to ask about this, but this is... I'd look into this if I were you.
Yeah.
Someone who knows a bit more about
Well, you
spiritual.
You are technically a cleric, so I did
technically
assume.
is is the word.
I guess that's what
But he's a
happens.
shitty cleric, remember?
Yeah,
but listen. All right, I made an ass out of you out of me. All right, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
All right. If you are fixing to help me out with this whole situation, you were You're with a few others.
Oh yeah,
You're
they're fishing.
fishing, right? Do you think they'd be all right with this? Will they be the five of us?
Can't imagine they wouldn't be. The short one really likes blowing shit up with fire, and
Probably not the best idea to be
but
going.
no, I'm just saying he's down for anything.
Oh,
He's also high like
okay, yeah.
98% of the time, so he doesn't really know what's going on.
The other 2% of the time he's sleeping.
Well, yeah, that's
yes.
pretty accurate.
Yes.
Where did I hear that from? Who said
Where
that?
Was that Erwin? I
Uh,
heard that too.
all right. Well, I mean, a no questions asked feller is always good to have, I guess. So yeah, if they'll be joining us, meet me in the alleyway, but we'll say midnight tonight.
Sure.
And we'll,
Oh man, that's gonna suck balls.
unless you want to.
No, we'll just go to bed early and wake up because
I
like we
mean,
had a really fucking early
I was gonna
morning
say,
today,
so you
anyways.
guys got up at 3. It wouldn't
Yeah.
be out of the realm of possibility to go to sleep at like
5.
5 or 6 in the afternoon. Yeah,
Benner's
Have
gonna
a
crash.
yeah,
early dinner and go right to
Yeah.
sleep.
Yeah, we'll do some shopping. We'll have some lunch, and then we'll just see where the afternoon takes us.
Sounds
for the
good.
afternoon siesta. All right.
Still
I'm-
not gonna have my sword back, for fuck's sakes.
I'm sorry to drop this all on you. I know he was a good man, from what I hear. At least the people in this town thought he was, well, a good man. He was
We'll see. We'll hold judgment until this evening,
right.
and then we'll decide what kind of man he was.
Fair enough.
Hope for
Or
the
is.
best. Hope for the best. Expect the worst.
Plan for the worst.
You
Or
know, it's
okay,
kept us alive, so
right.
That's how Shamash says it.
can't
Well,
can't fucking hate on the process, you know.
I appreciate you stopping by and all. I wish this was a bit easier, and
Just out of curiosity, if he is found to be alive and all of this goes as south as it does, what does that mean for, everything that he's done and built?
well,
Would the king strip him of all his titles and land and
no. I mean, he's earned everything he has. Your mother wouldn't be affected if that's what you're asking.
the school?
School, no. I mean, upon his death, it was all kind of set in stone. It's
Yeah, but if he's not dead,
right, but if he isn't dead, then he is more than likely working with the oracles, and I don't think the king's gonna want that reaching the public. So keeping up appearances, what with not stripping or making it public, I think would be the best course of action. I'm sure the king would understand, and I don't think anything would change publicly, but behind the scenes, he would be a wanted man.
oh, don't you worry about that.
But as for your family's property is your family's property. It's already moved down to who it needs to, and the will's been set. And I've looked into all the paperwork, and it was all set for, a natural demise of him. So it whatever's set is set, and
Nope, that's all I wanted to know.
all right.
We will meet you in the alleyway.
All right. Like I said, I'm sorry to drop this all on you, but it's
Rather know.
it's important. It's
I'd rather know.
right. Well,
No.
see you at midnight then.
Yeah.
4 of you.
Excuse me.
Bennor gets up and shakes his hand and he says, we'll see you later.
Right.
And he leaves.
Mr. Shamash
Excuse me.
shakes your hand as well.
Yep. Pleasure.
Pleasure. You make your way downstairs. Around the same time as the Erwin and Adeus are pulling up to the Blue Arrow. Yeah, strange looking couple. Big old dragon lady and a tiny little elfin man.
Oh, that is a really
Got a lot
weird
of
couple. Oh my god, the two of you walking through town must look so fucking funny.
You got a lot of weapons on you to be going into such a tavern.
What is this? Who's this old guy again? Like the
Holy
barkeep or
Just
whatever?
the old
That's
guy
funny.
sitting up front.
Oh, okay. Just
There's
a
a,
random.
there's a fancy broom you're floating around on.
I kind of spin it around and tickle him under his chin.
Boy, get out of here. Ah. But seriously, why you got all the weapons?
You never know.
Hey, you don't, do you? You just never know.
Well,
Well,
See, you're
I gotta fall asleep now.
Big
You
gulp,
all
eh?
enjoy yourselves. You and your big pretty wife there.
No.
No? Not pretty?
No. Not his
You
wife.
shouldn't be so hard on yourself. You're an attractive woman to those who are attracted to dragons.
I don't know why, but I'm picturing in the movie The Patriot, that old guy with like that
Yep.
horn in his ear or whatever.
Yep.
Huh?
We're not married. We're not a couple.
Yes, no, all right, yeah. My mistake.
Yes. Yes, it is.
And enjoy yourselves. I won't bother you no more.
Quit it, old man. You're scaring us.
You smell good. What you been smoking, little guy?
A couple rollies. Then I open up the vial of
What about your pipe?
You got a tinderbox. You got a rolly there, bud. Fuck.
I'm gonna pull out that vial of perfume thing.
Oh.
Douse him with it.
Ah. Oh, that smells delicious.
You have
Sure,
advantage
that's
on.
under the salt.
You have advantage on persuasion checks for the next
A
10
single
minutes.
tear goes down his eye. It smells like my wife.
Oh, no.
God rest her soul.
All right, see you
Get out
later.
of here.
See you later.
Oh, get. You enter the tavern. It's a long 100-foot room. gambling tables at the very end, and a bar that stretches almost the entirety of the room.
Would we smell the breakfast probably being made?
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Bacon and eggs and breakfast beer fills the air with a delicious aroma.
Okay, so Deus is gonna say, "Do you want me to get you anything for breakfast?" Well, you maybe go try and find, or like, can we just see them like straight ahead, kind of thing?
No, I'd say you got into the bar before they came down the stairs.
I'm just gonna
Okay.
order breakfast.
Okay, yeah, we'll just sit and eat breakfast, wait for them.
Dragonborns in the same day. That's gotta be good luck or something. What can I get you?
Bacon and eggs.
Bacon and eggs. All right, Dragonborns and the bacon and eggs. I don't want to stereotype, but you got it. What about you,
I'm gonna.
Mister?
If I give you a Yeti steak, will you fry it with my bacon and eggs? Or is that Yeti steak probably like just
It's
rotting now?
disgusting now, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna drop that when I go outside, or put it in the garbage or something.
You could probably fish for catfish with it or something.
This is now Yeti steak bait.
Is now Yeti, yeah.
Okay,
Steak
Yeti bait.
Yeah.
Yeti steak bait.
What's your poison, old man? It's a mighty fine beard you got. Wish I could grow beard.
Chris agrees.
Deep cut, man.
You're having this bacon and eggs as well, or?
Bacon and eggs will be fine, and maybe a pint of your finest ale.
You got it. Miss, you drinking anything?
No, I'm good, thank you.
Just the bacon and eggs, alright. 2 bacon and eggs. Yeah. He pours your ale, hands it over. Shouldn't be long for your breakfast.
You said you saw another dragonborn here?
Yeah, not long ago. He headed up the stairs at the back. Him and I'd like to say half elven, but I don't want to assume. But
Okay.
man, he's wooden armor, blonde hair, looked half elven. You all know each other? Or? I don't want to assume things about Dragonborn and knowing all each other related and all.
No, that's who we're waiting for.
All right, that's good. I feel better. Yeah, they were ate breakfast and went up the stairs. They were meeting with Mr. O'Malley. Haven't come down yet. I imagine they'll be down soon enough.
Do you always share this much information with strangers?
I'm a bartender. I share everything. Hoping that they all share back. That's what bartenders do. They listen and they share. Why, you got secrets?
Tell
Doesn't
me
everybody?
secrets.
That's a good point. I got a lot of things I shouldn't be sharing. Gambling tables are over there if you fancy making some money.
The Deus's eyes light up.
Guy's the worst, like, exiter ever. It's just like, well, fucking.
Get the fuck out of here, then.
Go waste some money.
Yeah. There's 5 other bartenders, and you just happen to go to the exact same one.
Kyle had the opportunity of making a new character, and he was like, nah, fuck that.
No,
Just leave this.
they're all the spirit of jazz from the Mighty Boosh.
Oh, I knew that's what you were going for.
That's pretty much, yeah. I'll worry away like Get up inside you like a warm mitten.
Like, it's a great character. I love that character.
Spirit of jazz.
Spirit of jazz.
Play that saxophone, Tootie. Guy starts playing the saxophone. Hasn't been invented yet.
It's not even a thing.
Is making your way to a gambling table?
Yeah. After I finish breakfast.
Yeah.
Try my luck.
All
What kind of games are there?
Well, let me
Baccarat.
tell you about it. Oh no! Fuck! Why am I moving? It's back there.
I don't
God
know.
damn it! Why didn't you guys go here sessions ago?
Because you give us too many fucking options.
Yeah, I do that.
Yes, you
I
do.
do that. I do that a lot.
What do you want from us? We're idiots. We're
I don't
drunk.
like railroading. Okay, I like giving you options.
Well, we usually start our sessions at about 10:30, and by
Yeah,
12, I've had 3 beers. So
Yeah.
my decisions making is not always the best.
Yeah.
If you did more railroading, we'd get through a lot more story in the 3 or 4 hours that we.
Railroading's for one shots that take 3 sessions.
That you can't do it, ladies and gentlemen. You can't.
The three tables are CeeLo.
Green.
CeeLo Green?
Well, no, the classic CeeLo. CeeLo Green is the money you make from CeeLo.
Why is gold green?
Yeah, CeeLo Gold. There's this really smiley, big tooth, dark skinned fella behind the table. There's CeeLo, Blackjack, and High Five.
Blackjack it is.
Blackjack.
I'll just do one quick little hand.
Okay.
Quick one.
Famous
Never.
last words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are here until 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, and when we're actually at the casino in real life, Chris does the exact same thing.
Yeah.
That's one.
Yeah, but he always leaves up, so it's bullshit.
I'm just gonna go put 100. I'm just gonna go put 100 down on black. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
He gets right back. I lost it.
Okay.
I'd only do that if I was up a lot of money.
Yeah.
Okay. You sit down at the table. The man behind the table is a halfling man. Big smile, big round glasses. Hey, fancy winning some money today, do ya?
I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, all right. How much you betting?
100 gold.
Jesus.
100 gold. Okay.
That's like $1,000, right, Chris?
Okay. All right. Well, 100 gold, sure. All right. And the deals a card to you. Or how does it go? Does it deal you first in blackjack?
Yes.
Yeah.
The dealer always gets last.
Okay.
One at a time.
It's left to the dealer and around and back to him.
So he deals you a 6.
That's the worst.
Okay. And deals himself a card. Imagine you'll be hitting.
Well, he gets
Well,
one up and one down.
Yeah, so you gotta.
Oh yeah, yep.
Blackjack is one.
I know how to gamble.
Apparently.
One up and one down.
So
so the dealer can
the
see
dealer
one,
sees
and
the 6,
Yeah.
and then the second card to Chris is face down, and the first card of the dealer's is up, and the second card is down. So
Okay.
a deus can
Okay,
see
yeah, yeah.
one card,
Yeah.
and yeah.
So you got a 6, he got a face card.
Oh shit, that's danger. And what's Chris's second card?
A 4.
Oh, 10. That's the worst. Well, actually,
Ow.
no. That's
No, that's not
possibly the
bad. That's
best.
not bad. Not bad.
Hit.
Yeah.
Do a couple hits.
Yeah, I'll hit.
You motherfucker.
It's an ace.
Your second roll is an ace.
Yeah, buddy.
I'll take that.
Okay. He flips his second card. It's another 10. You win.
Yeah, he busts.
21
course he
to
does.
20.
21 to 20.
You motherfucker. Okay.
So
That's
what?
an
I get
extra 100 gold to
100
the
gold, yeah. All
Oh my
right.
god.
Thank you, sir.
Well,
I'll walk away.
You walk away. Okay. Just a quick 3-second 100 gold winning. You son of a bitch.
Yeah.
it's impressive.
Luck of the dice.
I was not expecting you to bet 100 gold.
Wow,
Shit.
it's not my money.
I was just gonna say that too. I'm like, I'm not
Not my
surprised.
money.
I'm surprised he didn't bet at all.
Fuck. Okay. As Adeus is walking away from this extremely lucrative gamble, Bennor and Shamash come
Unreal.
through the door, or down the stairs and through the door back into the main floor of this establishment.
You know, if that was me, I would have got like a fucking 16 or something
Yeah.
on my first two cards, and then I would have hit and got the
21.
10 and just like
Just straight up 21
Yep.
here.
first
Yep.
hand 21.
Yep. That's
I
what
feel
you
like
get
a
when you
deus
don't
doesn't
roll
even
with
say
the app.
anything.
That's
No.
what you get when you don't roll with the app.
I feel like a deus didn't even say anything. He just walks up, drops 100 gold on the table.
Yeah.
The guy does it, pushes the money towards him. He scoops it up, and he just walks away.
Walks away.
Yeah.
No words.
100 gold. Okay.
No words.
There you go, sir.
Unfucking real.
Erwin, you see this all happen. Adeus just walk up and within fucking 10 seconds walk away with an extra 100 gold. And then look up and see Shamash and Bennor walk through the door of the stairs.
What you got there, buddy?
Oh, just playing some games.
Okay, shouldn't put blackjack as one of the games.
I love blackjack.
God damn it.
Ridiculous. Well, did you win?
Yeah, I'm up a bit.
A bit.
I look over his shoulder and see the dealer just like frazzled and like rubbing his head.
Yeah.
Like, how did that happen? Just,
Pulling
like,
hair out of his head, just like, ah.
his like purse is completely empty, and now he has to go tell the pit boss like how he just lost 1,000 or 100 gold.
Yeah.
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 And I look over his shoulder and I see all that. Just like,
He puts a little placard on the table. Be back soon.
yeah, that sounds about right.
Should have put it down for like 3 to 1. 3 to 1 odds.
I mean, where is your horseshoe, Adeus? Like, I've never seen it on your person, but you must have one, right?
Maybe it's in my bag of tricks.
What, that weird brown bag that you pull those fuzzy balls out of?
Yeah.
Oh,
Poke pouch.
all right. That's not what I was expecting. Anyways, y'all feel like I look around, make sure nobody's like looking at us. Like, y'all feel like doing some grave robbing later?
What?
Well,
Yeah.
not quite. We're not robbing a grave.
Well, no, we're more checking it.
Yeah.
I mean, if
Grave checking.
you, Bennor, are telling me to rob a grave, well, yes.
Cool. I love the confidence.
Just down like a
Um,
clam, Charlie Brown.
Whose grave or just like random?
No. So
Yeah, roll a
Do we need to
perception.
get out of here?
Roll a perception at the north.
whoa, that's a 19.
Okay, yeah. There's a guy that is kind of paying closer attention to Adeus for a moment, just seeing him walk away with fucking an extra 100 gold, but gets pissed off because he's obviously lost a lot of money and walks over to the bar before you mention anything more. You wait long enough for him to leave.
Yeah, it's my dad's grave.
We just gotta make sure he's actually in there.
Listen, Erwin, I understand.
I-
Weird situation.
No, I mean I don't know what your customs are like here.
Not that. Usually,
if-
gonna tell you right now up front.
Nope.
Usually
This is
not
weird.
that.
If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do.
Isn't
There's a
Bennor
whole
a holy
thing-
kind of guy?
It's,
To a
by
degree, but
definition, yes.
he's kind of
But no.
absconded from
Yeah.
this church to a church. Well, not a church, but
It's not even a church. It's more of an ideal,
a patron from
Yeah.
another realm. Actually,
Mhm.
oddly enough.
Okay.
it's
Helm.
CD.
No, he is mentioned. I'll have you know.
Helm in Exandria.
Yeah, it's. Ooh, well, maybe it's not. He does say his name. It doesn't matter. Well, to answer your question today, yes, but no. My job is to protect people. And after our conversation with Mr. O'Malley, well, we both have our suspicions about what happened to my dad, so we need to see with our own eyes to truly believe what's going on. So,
Good enough for me. Let's go dig up your dead dad.
well, no, not right now. It's the middle of the morning. It's the first thing in the morning. We're not going to do that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go around town. I gotta get Dull some socks. I gotta get him some tater tots.
We got errands to run.
I gotta get him some oatmeal. I want to go back to Miss Pear's, grab a couple things real quick. But tonight, and whatever else needs to be done during the day. But we will tonight be meeting Mr. O'Malley to do that aforementioned grave digging.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, there's a big fish. Well, couple fillets in your place.
Oh shit! Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Cross that off the list. Fuck
Couple
yeah.
fillets.
Big old fillets.
Hey,
6
you know
foot
what?
long slabs.
Yeah.
Fish meat's good for the brain. That'll do
Yep,
that'll do
brain
Moss some
food.
good.
Brain food.
Thank you. Thank you, Adeus, for doing that for me. I appreciate that.
No problem.
This large half orc stands up from the CeeLo table and is stomping.
That's fucking funny. A half orc, a green half orc, stands up from the CeeLo table.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's funny.
See,
Thank you.
CeeLo Green.
Starts stomping towards the front door and almost deliberately bumps into Shamash. And
Can I stiff shoulder? Can I like, not like stiff arm, but like just fucking lean into him?
He stiff shoulders both of them.
after he shoulder checks Shamash, he says, "Watch where you're fucking going, Scaly." and
Oh,
then go ahead and make a
hell no.
make an unarmed strike, shoulder
Here we-
strike.
Sure. Yeah. Well, it's a 7 plus 6, so 13.
Let's see. So you don't bump it as hard as you want to, but you definitely put him off kilter, and he kind of gives you the up and down, and just kind of and keeps stomping towards the door.
I
And
think you owe my
wasn't
friend an
fucking-
apology.
Yeah, I wasn't moving. You walked into me.
Yeah, seriously.
What's your problem?
What does his nose look like?
Are you
Sounds
expecting
like
pig
about
nose?
to be
Nope.
broken.
No, okay.
Just a normal nose?
Different campaign. Yeah, no, yeah, half, like a slightly turned up, more human than orcish, but
Good. Hey, dick nose.
okay.
I'm gonna touch Bennors' shoulder and cast guidance on him.
You guys just passing around the guidance.
Do you
You
all
owe
have
my
guidance?
friend an apology. Now.
Roll an intimidation.
Can I
Yeah.
stand in front of the guy too to keep him from
Actually, yeah,
dropping
yeah.
farther?
What with him making the scaly comment? Yeah. Roll
Yeah.
intimidation with advantage, Bennor.
Yeah, with a D4.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck yeah, that's a 4 on that. So that's super good. Intimidation? Oh, that's better than I was expecting it to be. So 9. 27.
27.
Yes.
Jesus.
He takes in how many of you are actually in this group. He thought it was just Shamash, and then you all kind of step into his view, and he's didn't. Sorry, I lost a lot on the. I'm just in a bad place right now.
You're going to be in a worse place if
Uh,
you don't
let-
apologize.
Let me buy you all around.
That's more like it.
Call it. Well, he walks up to the bar and drops 2 gold and kind of motions over to you guys. And the the jazz vampire quickly pours
Oh, man.
4 flagons of ale. The guy, the half orc, just tips his head apologetically and solemnly keeps making his way towards the door as the jazz vampire pushes the flagons to the edge of the bar.
That's right.
Is everybody going to the bar to get a drink?
I don't know, are you?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
He's out the door. Sure.
Everybody?
No.
Ah.
Can I go after the half orc? And I'm going to
Sure.
give him 2 gold back.
Oh. Okay.
And just say all we wanted was an apology.
Sorry? You don't have to. You know what? I'll take it. That was my last 2 gold. Yeah, thank you.
I figured.
I was gonna go after him too, and more or less do the exact same thing. So if I can see Erwin do
Yeah,
that,
you see Erwin do this. Yeah.
okay.
Shamash, roll a perception though.
Only a natural 4. So my perception's not great. +1. 5.
A 5. Okay.
Beer.
Beer. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You know what? Roll an insight for me as well. 6?
Yeah, fuck your
Oh,
cold
Jesus.
dice, by the way.
Jesus, man.
This is your fault.
Okay.
Dice you give me, I'm supposed to use against you is supposed to work.
Okay.
Doesn't work every weekend.
No.
All right. Well, no, yeah, no, that'll be something you find out later. Okay. Thank you for joining us, everyone.
Fucking hate when you do that.
Oh god.
We'll
Before
see you
we
next
go,
time. Oh, yeah. Before we go.
as the orc's leaving,
Mhm.
after I see Erwin give him the 2 gold back,
You know what? Oh, okay. Hold on. What's your background, Erwin?
My background?
Yeah.
Sailor.
Just sailor, though, right? Yeah. Not revelry or anything?
Nope.
Okay. Never mind. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Go ahead, Ben.
after I see her do that, I want to just grab his arm as he's walking away, like dumbfounded that she gave him the 2
Oh,
gold.
sorry. I'm sorry.
I grab his arm and I'll just say to him, there's smarter places to waste your money. Don't come back here. And I'll palm him a little pouch.
Oh, okay.
You know he's bringing that pouch back here.
I mean, he accepts the pouch, but nor as you make contact with his hand in this pouch, can you roll a perception?
Her?
Oh yeah.
13 plus 4, 18.
Okay. So you palm him this pouch, and he gives you another nod, and then briskly walks to the front door and out. And you're kind of weirded out about how far this pouch went into his hand. These were some big meaty mitts that this half orc had, but the pouch almost seemed to go into his hand before it hit something.
Oh, I've got this.
And that's where we'll end.
You motherfucker! Son of a bitch! I have a scroll of Dispel Magic.
I just have
He's
Dispel
looking
Magic.
through the haversack like, where are you? That's not how a haversack works. Motherfucker.
I just have Dispel Magic.
Say goodnight, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Love you, bye.